Well, I'm gonna be bringing over like odds and ends, but like
Did you ever get that couch?
we bought a couch. Not gonna get here until like the end of August.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Couches be doing that.
Yeah.
What would you do
Furniture
if you moved in, Liam, and like I was already there, all moved in?
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
That's not surprising though, right?
Yeah.
That's like what you expect to see.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, cool, Frank's here.
I live in all
Frank,
your
every time
houses.
I've gone to my house, I keep expecting you to be there already. I'm disappointed every time.
You're gonna look out your back door one day, and there's just gonna be a fully built house in your house.
No. He's gonna leave. He's gonna walk out of his door, and he's gonna be in my house because my house is gonna be around his house. Yeah.
Does this house have a foundation?
No.
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 It's
gonna collapse.
Don't be ridiculous. Okay. Can we get a recap here?
Yeah, all right, so I can lead off. I'll put my salad down.
Salad.
Salad. I'm gonna finish chewing. Okay, so it's been a few weeks. Okay, since the D&D world. Think. And start with, we are currently in the city of Ermlasker. You guys have all teleported to this side of the world to fulfill some sort of task that you've yet to find out what it truly is. You journeyed to Derloon, met some folks there, ran into some rapscallions on the road, like that one dude who was trying to kill that other dude in the store, and then he ran into some cultists on the road, had a whole kerfuffle about that. And since you've been in the city, I think Frank has determined the lead on the clan's location.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Have you
Joe-
heard the story?
Joe Mamas
Did we know
and Shamloon went to go see the King of Thieves, and met and got a chance to get to know him a little bit.
It's a good guy.
Good guy. Quartermain, that's his name.
Sure.
Aoife was is still at the tavern, putting on a show, making some coin, or not making monkeys.
Making some alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol is the payment. I believe the last thing that we did was Ronnie and Wiggleboot went into the posh high class area where Ronnie promptly left Wiggleboot to fend for himself. And Wiggleboot almost got into some serious trouble. But Wiggleboot finagled out of it. Ronnie is currently with a woman.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And I think Munkus and Brickshitter were heading to a magic store, like a potion store or something.
Here.
And all this being the day that you have in the city before you are due to meet with Jeeves sometime in the morning. So, we can finish up this day here. First off, I want a performance roll from Aoife.
Oh, I'm gonna Aoife's singing.
Oh, he's about to.
This is for the day here. This is for the
7. Let's go. It's new. I'm still getting the hang of it.
So, I mean, you're still, at the end of the day, you're still a bard, and some of these people in the city are still pretty
7
starved
is still good enough
for entertainment that they can look past a 7. You still get some tips thrown your way. You make 6 gold for the evening from tips.
Hell yeah.
And 20 silver, 30 copper.
Loaded.
All right, so that is your evening.
Wait,
we
never went to the magic shop.
I was just about to get to you, Udge. We are going
Goddamn.
Hey,
to the magic show.
Are you okay?
We're just gonna do that now.
You all right?
All right.
Are you all right?
Hi.
So we now shift to yeah, the two things left is this, and then we're gonna head back to Alex to see what he's up to.
Yeah.
Just then I think depends upon whether you guys want to end up for the evening. But again, back to Monkus and Brickshitter. So I forget exactly how we left this. Do you guys actually? I think you guys determined there was a magic shop to go to. I think it was
Right. I think we were walking in.
Yeah. So you guys walk in. You notice, not a lot of stock. Up on the shelves, you see some older gentlemen behind the counter kind of rustling through things, kind of frantically working, writing stuff down. So he doesn't notice as you walk in.
I go.
He looks up, and at first, the first thing he sees is Brickshitter, since it's hard to miss him. So at first he's like, "Did that noise just come from that like giant ass person?" And then he notices Monkus, and he's just like, "Oh no, there's a giant ape in here as well." He's taken aback a little bit, but in his studies, he's heard of what is your race called again?
Hadozi.
Hadozi. He's heard of the Hadozi, and he's heard of Goliaths. He's seen a Goliath before, but he hasn't seen a Hadozi. So he's taking the he's where are my manners? Welcome to my shop here. What can I do you guys for?
Well, I'm just looking
Nice. Nice.
He questioningly looks at Monkus and then turns to Brickshitter.
Yes, I'm sorry about my monkey friend. I'm just looking for general interesting things, or maybe a clearance section.
Clearance section.
A going away sale.
I love a bargain.
Sir, have you been into a magic shop before?
Well, the one in my town is 21 and up, so I'm not allowed in. So no.
he chuckles at that, and he's like, "Yeah, the thing is with magical items is there's never really a clearance thing. Every potion we make, every item that we've come across is carefully either crafted or goes through quite the adventure to obtain. So unfortunately, we don't typically have clearance, and we're actually pretty low in stock across the board. The business has been good.
Well, what do you have left?
Well, let's start with this. How much money do you guys have?
Don't tell him. We'll just negotiate. Ask him what do you want, or you're just perusing. But I have a I go up to the guy and I'm just like, I'm looking for. I recently came into some power, and I'm a magical power.
Ooh.
And I'm looking to hone it or use it or enhance it in any way. Do you have any items like that?
Enhancing one's power. Now, I've heard of some items that can, once worn and attuned to, can increase certain abilities and whatnot. But I can't say I have one in possession right now. That would be something that would be quite rare and expensive.
I see. Well, what do you have? Any top of the line items you got?
I have healing potions. Got some vitality potions.
What does vitality do?
Vitality.
Is it a sex thing?
It removes
It's actually
any
Cornigo weed.
removes any exhaustion you are suffering from, and cures any disease or poison affecting you. And for the next 24 hours, you gain the maximum number of hit points, whatever those are, for any hit die you spend.
Oh,
So when you roll your hit die, you automatically get the
the
highest roll.
max. Yeah,
Get the max roll.
That's pretty cool.
it's pretty good.
Um,
How much? How much?
For
for
the
the potions that-
vitality,
and healing. Our crew is pretty dumb.
Well, a healing potion is going to cost you 15 gold pieces.
Sheesh! I only have. We Brickshire and I huddle, and I go. Ooh, I only have 11 and 5 silver pieces.
I look and I go, I forget how to count this money. Can we start with any gold? Because I only have 1 piece.
How do you only have 1 piece? You're supposed to start with gold.
Oh, I didn't start with any. How much do we start with? I didn't add it.
What's your background again?
Goliath.
No background.
He's an Outlander. Like we're the same. You should have 10.
How do I look at that?
Some backgrounds start with more or less.
It's
10.
10. I remember we're both Outlanders.
Oh, well then, yeah, definitely 10. Oh, yeah,
Right.
pouch containing 10 gold pieces. So
Thank you for remembering my build better than me.
It's been a few weeks.
I have 25.
Oh, fire.
I looted
Rich
a
ass
lot of
alley.
Alright, well,
Wow,
between the... Oh, I mean, we can only buy 1 potion, and there's 7 of us. So we might as well... I don't even think it's even worth it.
A lot of hits lately. I might buy one and not even tell anybody else.
But I look over at the guy and I go, oh, well, we're a little light on cash. Any odd jobs or anything around?
Yes, I'm very large, sir, if you haven't noticed.
Oh no, I honestly, again, business has been very good. You know, most of our products just going straight to the government. So you know, it's just, and we're pretty set here.
The fucking
Do you
government.
know why the government is storing magical items?
I mean, they always purchase from us, but within the past 6 months or so, they've really been increasing their orders.
What kind of stuff are they getting?
Well, again, since the bans on the buying and selling of magical weapons, we don't really have much else besides
Away our guns?
the potions of healing, and then other just materials as well that go into the creation of spells, other spell scrolls and everything. Like they've been stockpiling.
Why are magic weapons banned?
Well, I mean, magic weapons are pretty rare, so it's not like we came across them that often anyway. But they just don't want to, you know, have, you know, I mean, I tell you the truth, I'm against it. It was good business whenever we came across a nice magical item, but I didn't make the rules.
You said this ban started how long ago?
It's been a few years.
And only recently, like the past 6 months, the government orders have increased.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
What kind of government you got here?
Well, I mean, we got the king.
Oh, is he a good king? We just came into town. We don't really know anything about.
Oh yeah, people like him. I mean, I haven't seen him in a while, but you know, people like him.
Haven't seen him in a while, eh? Oh yeah, wait, we remember this. I've heard this before. Who's the magic guy we're looking for?
Jeeves.
Jeeves. Oh yeah,
we're trying in the back of your mind after.
I go. What do you know about a guy named Jeeves?
Oh, Jeeves.
We're trying to ask him something.
Shit, man, I learned from Jeeves. He helped train me in the the wizarding ways. What was your question?
I just asked him like how you knew him, but like, has he also been gone for a minute? Like, where's he at?
I mean, since he's left his post, gone into retirement. I mean, I haven't seen him as much. He still pops in every now and then, but he actually bought some stuff not too long ago. But beyond that,
don't we know? We know where he is, right? I don't remember.
Yeah, before I ask, Do we know where he is?
Yeah, you guys, Oric determined and confirmed that the address that Quarterman gave him when he asked him where Jeeves was matched the address that you guys are going to tomorrow.
Right.
Well, while we're talking about him, is there anything you know Jeeves really likes that maybe we could use to sway him? Just in case?
Jeeves loves a good party.
Whoa.
Party.
Yeah. Dude is
Party.
We
pretty.
have a huge party of 7 or 8.
This is true.
Well, he's a social guy. He's got some good charisma and all that. But I don't know. I mean, he's an old man. I think he's pretty much got everything he needs at this point.
All right. Well, that's very useful information. Thank you.
Are you guys gonna buy this potion of healing? Or?
I just have a question. Are potions the only items you're selling?
What are you getting at?
Do you have any other, reusable
Wait.
items?
Let's go.
You guys.
Can I roll persuasion?
Spending so much money on gold, or spending so much gold on an item I'll only use once, just seems like such a not a great deal, my friendo.
I mean, you can roll persuasion.
I guess it would make more sense if Adam rolls persuasion. He's the one talking right now.
Persuade.
Yes.
I don't have good charisma.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Pescadio.
Where's the chat?
The person at the counter calls to the back room, and an older gentleman comes out, whispers something in his ear, and see him start to cast something.
Can I roll to see that?
You can roll Arcana.
Solid.
You're kind of just very curious on what's happening right now, and you can't really take into the details of what is being cast right now, but do something really quick. The older wizard finishes his cast and then returns to the back room, and the other gentleman starts looking at you. He's like, "All right, are you guys narcs? What are you guys doing here?" And you realize that as soon as you start talking, you can only tell the truth.
Narcs for against evil, sir, not against someone trying to make a living selling useful tools to good-natured individuals. All of that's true.
Could have just said no.
No, we're not narcs, bruh.
So you're new to the city. You're all right. I'm trying to gauge here because you're asking some pointed questions here.
We low-key narked those goblins, but whatever.
What do you mean you narked those goblins?
No, I was just talking to that was out of character. That was
Okay.
We're just like hunting. We were like, "What are you doing?"
Well, I guess you guys make saves.
We have to make a save.
You can make a save.
Charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Not enough.
I mean, you don't really need to lie to this guy, anyways.
How do you do a save? Is that the same thing?
I mean, no, but it's not enough.
It's like next. It's like right above your skills, and underneath your proficiency bonus. It's called saving
I
throws.
see it.
I don't think you're proficient in charisma.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the same roll.
I am proficient in charisma, but it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. You would know if you failed or succeeded, anyways. But so yeah, he's like, so you guys want more? I thought you only have like 20 gold between the two of you.
Yeah, we're broke.
Yeah, we could pool our money together for something real good if we want.
You got others?
Yeah, we got a whole crew with us.
We got a whole squad. We could lend you some money and even come back and do some.
We'll probably come back, but we
Oh,
shouldn't spend anything now.
He's like, well, if all right, I can see you guys aren't narcs. You are truly new to the city, as you say. I'll let you know that while the sale of magic weapons is illegal, that doesn't stop them from being sold. If you know what I mean.
Figures. What?
All right. Well, if just hypothetically, what are the types of prices these magical items would go for if I were to like find them somewhere, which is crazy, I know.
Well, probably like in the hundreds or thousands of gold.
Hundreds or thousands, or hundreds of thousands?
Hundreds or thousands. Although if you really want to get really, really fancy, there's probably one that's hundreds of thousands.
Jeez.
I mean, it depends upon what's brought to the table.
Brick shooter shit's brick.
It's almost like a level 1 buying a magic weapon is, kind of
impossible.
Kind of difficult.
He says, "Geez, I gotta get a job."
All right, I thank the men and head out.
All right, you guys.
Thank you, sir. We'll see you again with more funds.
You guys, do you guys head back to the tavern then?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we will now go to Ronnie.
So, just as a question, that was all happening at night, right? When they were talking with people?
It's kind of like we were bouncing around with the timetable. Like everything was kind of happening at once, so to speak.
Well,
so that's probably happening when
now.
you were entering
the party.
village. Yeah.
Yeah. Or yeah,
We need to grab food.
speakeasy or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're kind of jumping forward in time.
Yes. Jumping forwards in time.
Okay.
All right. Quick question. What's the name of the King of Thieves again?
His name is Quartermain
God
Marsh.
damn it, Mike.
My god's name is Orin, right?
Yes.
Sorry, is that how you spell it?
Let me see. Nope. No, I didn't. I think it's literally just copy and paste it in. You were close. I think it was just literally the A-N-E is A-I-N. Yeah.
I wish, is there like a notes taking part of this app?
It's
Yeah,
on
there-
your character sheet usually somewhere.
You could just do it in the bio.
I mean, yeah, I just don't want to clutter my bio.
Well,
Well,
didn't
just
we
like a
have a notes
blank.
section? Or did Alex, did you have to
You
give us
can
a
make,
notes?
yeah, you can like make a tab in like the journal and make us all have access to it, or like just individuals, whatever. And
I'd like an individual notepad, if possible.
Piece of paper that I write things on when I.
What if I allowed you to just edit the help wanted thing that you guys have?
The help wanted thing.
Help wanted.
Just to
Yeah,
not
that makes
clutter.
sense. Yeah.
So, for example, Orc, you should be now able to edit yours.
Yep.
All right. Does anyone else want it right now, or I might just do it later?
You could just do it later.
just do it later. It's fine.
The best part about playing a senile character is I actually don't have to remember anything.
All right. So, Alex, I realized I never wrote down the name of the woman that you were
I
with.
also was gonna ask that. I was like, what's your name again?
there were a lot
That's gotta be
of,
part
This
of
sounds
it.
realistic.
Better if Alex
You-
doesn't know her name.
there were a lot of names
Wow,
I
that's
had to
cool.
come up with on the spot last playthrough, and I didn't write all of them down.
Yeah, let me, while you think about it, I'm just gonna
What
go.
was her name?
Gucci Mane
I think her name was Jonathan.
Her name
Jonathan.
was
Yeah.
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
With Christy.
All
Can't
right,
believe-
I'll say her name is Marcel.
Can't believe Ronnie left me out
Marcella.
to rot unless she went to go fuck.
Marcel. Actually, sounds like it could have been it.
Marcella. I'll go with. I think it began with an M. I don't remember.
Or it has a recording.
That is true.
Let's see how close I am.
Check the tapes.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that.
Jamie, will you pull that up?
Why don't we have a Jamie?
You figured out her name?
We're going with Marcella.
Marcella.
Marcellus
Maybe
Wallace.
I actually should have my notes open.
I'll edit it right now.
Yeah. Just give everyone it.
And
If
going
possible.
through.
I don't need it.
Liam
Yeah,
writes
get
it. Liam writes manual.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Monkus has 2 notes.
I mean, honestly, I could also just
Guys.
like start like a one note or something like that for this.
What is the name of the guy that we're visiting tomorrow again?
Jeeves.
Jeeves. How could I forget?
We gotta ask him something.
Yeah.
Boo.
I've decided I'm only writing things that I experience, so I'm just gonna so that I forget things that didn't happen to me.
Alright, so everyone should have note taking ability in their help wanted.
What is the name of the city again? I always forget.
We're meeting up,
Ermlasper.
right?
Yonkers.
I'll type that out if you guys.
Yonkers.
Ermlasper.
Ermalasper.
That's how I pronounce it, at least. I don't know how it's actually.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's happening?
So the two of you left the club, or the speakeasy. You know, you made a move. She was into it.
Mm-hmm.
She is currently taking you back to her place. So you know, you guys. What are you guys doing? How are you?
I think idle, small talk. You know, chatter.
Small chatter. You guys both know what's gonna happen later.
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming as much.
Yeah. So
I was not. Yeah.
You weren't discreet about it. That's true.
Yeah, no, I was not discreet.
You approach a doorway. She is like, "This is me right here," and then she opens the door and invites you in.
All right.
You need to go up a staircase
Mm-hmm.
into a nice, well-decorated apartment type.
I was going to say, is it an apartment?
It's an apartment.
How many
It's not.
crystals does she have?
How many bedrooms?
She's got it's like a spacious apartment. Yeah, it's on the second floor, and yeah, well decorated. You know, everything she has is very luxurious and expensive looking. She you know, fiddles with a little thing in the corner, and some ambiance music starts playing out of nowhere. Clearly magical.
I compliment her taste.
She smiles at that, and she's like, "Yes, no, it's very beautiful. I'm very fortunate, but you know, I think there's a room that you should really see, though." She heads into the bedroom.
All right.
And then you compliment her taste.
Oh, God.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Seduce me, Alex.
Yeah. All right. If you want to go into a private,
No, you don't actually have to seduce.
Oh, that would make me so uncomfortable.
You just see Matt and Alex in the other chat.
And you see, like, I know you can't see it, but imagine like my bubble lighting up like a lot with like just frequency, you know.
Well, that was the community episode where they played D&D, where Annie explains in detail how she's seducing.
It's just that
whoever.
scene right now.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I will join her. Pick up.
I mean. So I'll need a performance roll.
Performance.
Or, I don't know if there's another one that's any better, so I'll take performance or whatever you choose. Could be acrobatics if you want something fancy.
I was gonna say like maybe acrobatics.
I mean, there's two ways to go about it, or there's many ways to go about it, I should say.
You know, I'm gonna try acrobatics. I'm a little bit better at it. I get a little weird with it.
Oh, okay. Nice. She is impressed. I mean, she was into you since you're so foreign and mysterious, and you're just whipping out moves she's never even seen before.
Yeah. I'm like standing. I'm doing like a head, stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the night goes well, and the two of you eventually end up just laying in bed.
Yeah. Oh, I just and I'm chatting there, and actually, I never asked what you did to secure, such a nice place for yourself.
Oh, it was exhaustive work of being born into the right family. You know how it is.
I laughed. I'm like, I like a little bit of self-deprecation. That's not an unattractive trait.
she laughs and she's like, oh yeah, no, my father's important to whatever it is they do up there in that little citadel of theirs. So.
Oh, he's a official for the king.
Oh yeah. He's he's involved with policy and monetary, all that stuff. So I spend my nights very similar to the one you just saw this evening. Having a good time.
That sounds comfortable.
I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, can't complain.
Well, I was thinking about it. I have an appointment with Jeeves tomorrow.
Oh, Jeeves, that guy. He's great.
Yeah, but I would like to formally introduce myself to the king.
That might be a little tricky, I think.
What do you mean?
Well, I shouldn't be telling you this, but the king's not in the city right now.
Oh, he's out on a campaign? Or?
No, actually, we don't know where he is. Kind of a big. It's a whole big thing. I'm sure he probably just got a little lost or something, doing some sort of traveling to be political or something out there in the world. But there's a bit of concern, in the folks. But the people who are still running the city, they've been very assuring us that everything's fine. Everything can be handled. So. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Well,
yeah.
At least I don't mean anything serious by it. I introduced myself to your father. I feel like I must make some sort of formal introduction to the people, to the higher-ranking people in the city.
Roll persuasion. Also, Alex, you have some noise in the background or something?
Yeah. I do.
Persuasion. She laughs at that a bit, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know, if this is the first night I've met you. I think I don't know if you're reading into this more."
Oh no, that's my bad.
Things are moving a bit fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
I didn't mean it like that.
My father's a very busy individual. I don't want to. Again, he's got a lot on his plate with the king being, doing whatever he's doing. So maybe when things are settled down a bit more, can try to arrange something.
Wait, who's her dad?
Sure.
Just someone involved with policy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and who knows? Maybe Jeeves will introduce me to the castle staff in a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, no, Jeeves knows everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how long I was going to stay in the city but it sounds like there's interesting goings on.
Well, Ermlaster, I mean, out of the few cities in the area here, definitely, I mean, I might be a little biased here, but it's definitely my favorite, you know?
You are definitely biased.
She laughs and she's like, I mean, it's a solid city, you know? It's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fine bar last night, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, no, that's we got plenty of those. You know where to look.
Yeah, you'll have to show me some more.
Did you finish?
Well, maybe I will.
Yes, well, I should get some sleep. I have a busy day.
All right, well, I hope to run into you again sometime down the line.
I'm sure I'll be reaching out. This was quite pleasant.
We are very into it.
She nods and you know, shows you out.
Exam.
Oh, she's taking me out. Okay.
How you guys spend the night?
Oh, I thought it sounded like you were leaving.
Oh no, I just meant like, you know.
Oh, okay.
Sleep, you know.
All right, yeah, then you guys go to bed.
Okay.
And then we
My mistake.
You had a big number.
Marcelo read into the wrong.
Spooning each other. Alex, do you have like TV on?
This on vacation, so
Oh, where you at, homie?
I'm in.
Oh, nice.
I'll try to meet you when I'm like. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that is everyone, I think. So you all head back to the tavern, and whoever does sees the end of Aoife's finale for the evening, whatever that might be.
Oh, you know the finale is gonna be.
What happened to Wigglebottom after?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm assuming I'm just lost right now.
I mean, I assumed that too.
Yeah. So it just had to be an uppercut.
It had to be an uppercut. There's no other way.
People are, you know, loving it. You know, you didn't have your best stuff, but you ended strong.
Yeah.
Somehow, the more you drank, the better you got.
Yeah, I was testing new stuff. You know, sometimes you gotta fucking, you know, throw some caution to the wind.
It really resonated with the people that it had to be an uppercut.
It just had to.
They all got it.
Yeah, they start nodding, and it's just like it just made sense.
This is how we like do our cover up for beating the shit out of a bunch of religious people.
Could it have been?
Using war crimes one song at a time. Wiggleboot, can give me a survival check.
All right.
You could die out here, old man.
Actually. Survival. Oh, I'm great at survival.
So you don't even remember where you're supposed to go. You just end up walking naturally back to the tavern.
Just kind of
how did I
my
even
way.
get here? Yeah. You were just like, oh, this looks nice, and then you were just boom back to the tavern.
Being said, I do sit down at a different table than everybody else because I don't see them.
All right. Anybody doing anything at the tavern?
Actually, I would like to approach the party and point to them on the map wherever the clam was. But I don't want to tell them that the clam's there. I'm just like we have to go there.
I believe it was somewhere in this area.
I say, yeah, I have business to attend to over here that we must do very urgent, the most urgency.
Shemloon does not believe the urgency.
Mr. Loon, I don't think you understand. You see,
Shem learns how to close his ears.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Give me a dexterity roll for closing.
Holy shit!
Oh, hell yeah.
You
Wow.
somehow, and even
You don't have
What a
to
way to use that.
Yeah. worth
somehow, like even your patron Char is like, damn, I need me that for some of the people I
The
deal
ear
with.
clothes.
And it's very
annoying guy.
visible.
I'm sure Wiggleboot doesn't even notice though.
No.
No.
All right, are you guys staying the night at the tavern? There are beds available.
How much do they cost?
They cost 5 silver.
All right, someone's gonna have to spot me. I have zero everything. After I
Does
got
anyone wanna share a
pickpocketed,
bed with me?
and then I think I had to pay the tab at the bar, right? And then, yeah, so I have nothing. I
You
would
didn't
love
even
to
have
share
enough
a bed.
money. You had to like illusion yourself still being there.
Brick Shitter, I would love to share a bed with you.
All right. Well, I will split the pay with you. Do you have enough to split it?
You see
Well,
about
you know
that.
what? Since I'm taking at least 80% of the bed, I'll pay 80% of the.
That's very fair, but no, when I say I have zero, I literally have zero in every category. Yeah.
What's
So,
Frank, I got you.
Thanks. Thanks,
Are you still
Joe
gonna share
Mamas,
your bed with
Joe
me?
Mamus, if you would like me to.
What is the conversion rate again of silver to gold?
I think it's 1 to 10.
Okay. So I would have 5 silver
So,
left over.
I purchased 2 beds.
Oh, I get my own. bed.
wait, so how much did that cost? 5 silver?
5 silver.
You're not gonna share a bed with a giant orc.
Good point.
You're pretty small. We can both fit. Bro.
You'll die.
yeah.
You'd have to roll survival every 20 minutes.
In case I roll over.
Rolling over with advantage. All right. Everybody go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any nightly routines?
Yeah, Wiggleboot takes out like a lantern with a candle on it and a oversized like nightcap, and he says goodnight to all his appliances and everything in the room. Good night door, good night wall, good night bed.
Is Wiggleboot just like Snow White, like a Disney princess?
That looks like Scrooge. Yeah, that looks like every night Scrooge. Yeah. And then I honk shoe the night away with your mom.
Shem goes to his window, opens it up, and howls out the window, but it actually sounds like a wolf, so people don't just think somebody is howling.
That's pretty. That's pretty metal.
That is pretty metal.
What do you even roll for that?
Performance?
Yeah, performance. That's a performance.
What sound does a wolf make? Wolves.
It's convincing enough that passerbyers would just be like, what was that?
Why is there a wolf here?
So, yeah, you successfully howled.
The sponge.
Right.
Yeah, I sharpened my knife before I went to bed.
Monkus, your prey was decent. You got some some constructive criticism from Oren as you finish praying. He's also like, I'm right here. You don't have to pray. Like I'm literally. You can just talk to me.
What? What do you mean right here?
He's like, oh, I'm not like I'm in my own plane of existence, different from you, but like you can just talk to me. I don't have much else going on.
I bet.
What else here? Ale is playing with his knife, so probably for the best that Frank's not in the same bed.
I was sharpening it.
Sharpening it, as you do. What else we got? Frank, not the best of sleep.
No, could have done better.
And a little bit off on the honk shoe ratio, more honks than
Yeah,
shoes.
too much shoe.
Yeah, might
I
want
wake
to
up
tighten that up a little bit.
I wake up and everyone's like, "Dude, did you honk more than you shooed last night?"
Your ratio's off.
Ratio's off, man.
Gotta go see a doctor.
Wait, so is it just like honk honk shoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're long shoes.
It's like Morse code. It's
Honk
a
shoe,
dot dot
honk, honk,
dash
shoe.
is Hong Kong shoe. You're actually
Well, you know-
speaking out your dreams to us. We just don't know Morse code.
Yeah.
Well, you guys honk and shoot your way through the night. Nothing happens. Nothing happens at the tavern. Nothing happens up in the rich folk district. And morning comes around.
When is
You guys
our
go downstairs.
appointment? Is it early morning?
It's fairly early.
Okay.
A little past first dawn.
Is there continental breakfast?
Boy, is there.
Hell yeah.
They'll all have continental breakfast, except for Ronnie, who wakes up to a slew of servants coming in, like changing
I was gonna
everything.
say,
in the
what
apartment.
the heck?
A slew of slurs.
Ronnie, Ronnie, you were told that you can ask for whatever you like for breakfast.
Waffles.
Waffles? You get some waffles.
Nice. Very. Are they good waffles?
Oh, there are some pristine waffles.
Okay. Get like powdered sugar and strawberries and everything.
Oh, and there's some fresh strawberries. You can taste the blood, sweat, and tears it took to like pick the strawberry.
Oh, delicious.
The suffering.
I didn't say suffering.
Blood and sweat and tears and suffering.
I didn't say
Dedication org, not something.
Yeah.
Tears of joy, blood of
Those
joy.
people, they enjoy their work.
Enjoy bleeding. I had too much
Yes,
blood.
I have that and a coffee Marcella in the morning.
So as you guys are being served, you know, the barkeep, her name was Molly. As you know, making chit chat with y'all, and she's like, "Well, wasn't there another one of you guys, in your crew?"
Wiggleboot looks around and goes, "Nope, this is everybody."
Oh, she's like, "Oh, I meet so many people on a day-to-day basis. I forget sometimes. My mistake."
I nudge Joe Mamas on the arm and I go, "People forgetting, am I right?"
Imagine.
Old
Can't
people.
imagine that.
No.
So, all right. You guys know the date, you know the time, you know the location. I assume you guys head over.
Yeah.
Go on over.
Yeah.
And and I like get there. I make sure to leave like with easily enough time and get there early and just kind of wait.
Cool. As you approach the address, you note some guards, some city guards across the street from the address. They stand out like amongst the crowd who busybodies getting to work or heading to the markets. There is a contingent of law enforcement outside the across the street from the
Do
building.
they look serious? They got serious looks on their faces.
Why so
Or are they like?
Give me a perception.
Is this outside of Jeeves?
This is outside of Jeeves. I mean, you can tell that they're serious. Like they mean business.
I want to survey the scene and talk with the guards if I got there.
Yeah, no, you meet up. You're with everyone else.
Okay.
So you approach the guards. I did not hear if you said something.
Yes, I approach the guards.
All right.
You're approaching them?
You're approaching them.
Approaching them.
Quite the move.
The guards just kind of like glance at you, just move along.
I'd say I have an appointment here with Jeeves at this hour.
Turns to you and he's like, "Do I look like a secretary to you?"
Ooh.
Well, I would say you don't look like a secretary. If that's what you want to hear.
He's like, "Yes, that is what I wanted to hear."
What's wrong with being a secretary?
I in the back say, could have fooled me.
He gives you a glare and he's just like, "You guys go about your day."
I said, well then, you're not Jeeves' secretary. Then I will speak with him myself. I will enter his house.
All right, does everyone else enter?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I don't care what they're doing if they're not going to stop me from going in.
Yeah.
Yep.
SpongeBob.
All right, you guys see what you're supposed to be seeing?
Whoa.
Yes. Fancy.
Now this is a house.
Got 2 tables in your living room, and that's it.
I will say, just as a sidebar, if you ever are wondering, like, hey, is this in the room? Because was Matt lazy enough and didn't draw it in? Just ask. Because I realized I didn't draw any windows.
Oh.
Windows.
But if you ask, and I would just be like, yeah, no, there's windows. Even though if you don't see them, they might be there. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
It's what I draw is there, but it might not be what's only there.
Are there chairs around these tables?
Yeah, there's chairs.
Okay. I mean, they did say he's a party animal. Maybe this is just Pong. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
assuming also that there's not necessarily just 2 tables in this room.
Yeah, you just get the sense that it's a bit messy in here. You must know. And you just walked in since the door was open, and then you see this old man come around the corner, and he's like, "Oh, perfect timing, you guys. My name is G." And he kind of like he glances at each of you, surprised.
I extend a hand in greeting.
He's like, "Oh yes, you must be Ronnie, right?"
You're correct. How do you know that? Just by sight.
Well, if you reach a man of my age and you're the only woman in the party, it makes it pretty pretty easy.
Oh, we actually have a man of your age in our party as well.
Oh, is that so?
Wiggle Boot Thunderbonk.
Wiggle Boot.
Wiggle Boot Thunderbonk. Now you are, you're an interesting fellow from what I hear.
Oh, you're
you must
kind.
have some tall tales to tell of your.
Uh-oh. I close my ears.
Is that a joke? Tall? Oh, wait, tails? Yeah, I got a tail. Wait.
You see, like he's like intently listening to your story.
So do you know anything about the clan, Jeeves?
The clan? No, absolutely not.
All right, I'll see you later.
That's why you came.
Leaves.
He's like, well, I appreciate, everyone coming. I get it. It must have been a little disorienting. Sorry for the, being teleported out of nowhere.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't important.
Can I ask if we were chosen by you, or was this by chance sort of situation?
Completely random.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely by choice.
Can I perceive that?
You can roll insight.
Insight. There it is.
Oh.
You don't get the sense that he was lying or anything.
Okay.
Can I roll insight?
No.
Okay.
Or can I roll?
I will say you can't roll insight after the fact of someone not rolling high enough.
Okay.
Just as a not as like a true rule, but that's what I'm
No, that's fair.
That's fair.
judging it on.
Aoife tries to grab Jeeves' attention. He's like, "Yo, can I smoke in here?"
He pulls out his own pipe and he's just like, by all means.
I was already smoking before he could even tell me.
Dude's awesome. I love.
He's
Jeeves.
like, yeah,
I only
that's
did
a
one
that's a
monk
sick pipe you got there.
Yeah, yo, check this out. And I fucking blow a little turtle in my hand. I'm like, look at this shit, bro.
That's a pretty nifty little thing you got there. That's some serious skill. Well, you know, I'll let me work my minutes. Come on in, come on. Oh yeah.
Hally ho, good chap.
If you all could, you know, gather around me here, and I can kind of give you finally some reasons why I gathered you here today.
Shem looks at all the crystals. What's going on with that?
Oh, he sees you on him. He's excuse the mess. I you know, have been a little spacey the past few months. You know, with everything
Seems like
going
all
on.
you have in this house is room, though, and yet it's still messy.
He kind of like he glares at you, and then he cracks. He's like, "Yeah, no, I've really gone myself go here."
Classic Jeeves.
Classic Jeeves. So he's like, "Yeah, no, I used to host a lot of good get-togethers here, but just been as much play. And then when you don't host, you got no reason to clean up. Am I right?"
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
Ronnie cuts in and Jeeves, does this have anything to do with the by any chance?
what was that? I did not hear you.
Does this have anything to do with the king? That's
So you've heard the rumors.
they're all over town.
Oh yeah, no, you can't keep quiet on these types of things. People find out, and it is very true. King's gone, and that is part of the reason why you're here today.
You
see
know who
the-
took him?
I don't know for sure, but
So the king has been kidnapped.
the king is certainly not somewhere he chooses to be. It's fair to say. I believe he was taken from someone on the inside, and that is why I gathered you here today, since today is the day that our current government here was going to announce the truth. The king is gone, and they have organized several search parties. You being one of those search parties. Now, since this is government's choice on who heads up these search parties, I wanted some group that reports to me, since I want my own eyes and ears on the ground for this, since I might be retired and no longer at my past post. I want to know that I didn't just leave the kingdom in bad hands here.
Do you suspect your replacement at all? And is there
What
anything
have
you
you
can
heard
tell
about
us
him?
about him? I've
He's kinda
heard that he's
surprised,
mysterious and that more needs to be learned about him.
Yes, he quickly got his way up the rungs of the political elite here in this city, and I certainly do not trust him. And when you meet him, I'm sure you will at some point, you can see that he's just not really that much of a trusting individual. But nevertheless, he's he has my old post now, so I am suspicious.
Has
go ahead.
Has Munkus told the group that or either of the two magic boys that went to the magic shop, have you guys told us that they're not selling magic items? That there's a ban on that?
Nope.
Okay. Then never mind.
I turn to the wizard and I go, how did you how did you find us? Why were we chosen?
Yeah, why us?
You were all chosen based on there. You may have noticed the guard presence outside, but I cooked up quite the magical spell to find the 7 of you. And when I
You
say
really chose a
7,
ragtag group, buddy.
yeah, well, you know, I think there's a lot of untapped
There are some
potential out
children
there.
here.
Untapped potential. I mean,
Children, dog.
you may be young, brick shitter, but you have quite a lot of power within you, and I think a good heart. And I think that our part of the world here is a little bit in danger, and I think we're going to need a lot of walks of life to get this mess sorted out when all said and done.
Why
We
do you
do
think
range
they'll
from all ends of the moral spectrum in this group.
I mean, I think you're the only one who's like evil, or
Well, I'm not the only one that's done bad things.
Yeah, I say if you're looking for a good heart, then you've looked in the wrong place.
I'm not saying all of you have to have good hearts, but he
Just
looks at you a little longer and he's like, but I
all
think
of
you
us.
might all be surprised what you find along the way.
My doctor says I actually have an awful heart. Stop
Do you
beating.
have
This
a
will
doctor?
Actually, be probably my last quest. So, Jeeves, thank you.
No, your last quest is the clam.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming that'll happen.
You
That's where we're
can't
going
die
next.
until. Oh yeah, that's this quest. Yes.
Yeah.
The king is the clam.
I asked the wizard, why do you suspect that bad things are coming?
You know, feeling it in my bones. There's a lot of occurrences happening over the countryside in the past couple of years that are all a bit too good to be true, or I suppose not good, but too many coincidences happening.
Like what?
Too many things in motion. I don't want to get bogged down in all the details here. You guys actually have another appointment you have to make in a little bit. Now that you are a search party, and also, you all are gonna have to say you're from the Yellow Banner. It's the only way that I got any sort of leeway into choosing a search party. Pulled all of my last favors in the government to get you guys in.
What's the Yellow Banner?
Well, it was I tried, you know, when the whole death curse thing was happening, I tried my damnedest to, you know, get a team down there to help out, but not only one of them came home.
Those guys all died. I remember.
Ethan's
no,
very
except the one.
adamant they did not die. They
Except the
all
one.
lived well. They're great. They're the best.
He managed to survive, and he was the one that introduced all of you to this lovely land we call Cynthia. So it wasn't a success, technically, because well, the death curse is over. But you know, I hope to, you know, have better results this time around with getting a new crew together.
Ethan lets him know who ended that death curse too. He knows.
Yeah, no, I hear they were an interesting group, quite like yourselves.
Is this like an official title, or we're just calling ourselves? What did you say we're calling ourselves?
The Yellow Banner.
The Yellow Banner. Is this some kind of official credential that is being bestowed upon us, or we're just claiming
They're
it?
like a mercenary group, kind of, or adventurers group.
Yeah, they're a group, like it's no one's really gonna give you much of a second thought if you go in being members of the Yellow Banner. In terms of
It's about a death curse. I think our giant friend
That
here
was-
is too young.
oh, it happened like just a year ago.
Blank in my brain.
Yeah.
He lived in the mountains.
The death curse was when
He doesn't remember.
well, it was when basically if anyone who has died and got brought back to life, they would start slowly degrading, eventually leading to death themselves. And then anyone who would die after the curse started would be permanently dead, couldn't be brought back to life.
Isn't that normal?
Son, you have not
These
traveled much,
realms.
have
This country boy who's never met a necromancer in his life.
you'd be surprised what you can find in the world.
Ghosts?
No, not ghosts. Ghosts are completely different. So, yeah, no, Death Curse is over, but I needed a new crew, and that is you, to see to that the king is returned and chaos doesn't reign today.
So now that we're here, can we get a more definitive answer on payment?
Payment. Yes,
And
I'm glad
perhaps
you
in
mentioned that.
advance.
Oh, yes, of course. He leaves the room, and he returns with a to the brim with giant diamonds.
Ooh.
Oh.
What the hell?
He then asks you to get in a circle around him.
What's he doing?
What are we doing?
Was this a seance?
Take a diamond. Let's go.
Sure, I mean, that's
Kinda
standard.
scared.
He sets up some stools in front of you guys and places a diamond on each stool.
Okay. Shem
It's
feels
just
like
like
he's
that.
going to be disappointed for some reason.
He seems
then-
pretty sus.
You see some, arcana shit happening. Stuff starts glowing. A lot of the gems in the room start getting lifted up in the air and spinning. And you guys see a flash, and you all level up.
Oh,
wow.
bada bing.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Should one man have all this power?
And a big just explosion of arcana energy, and Alex starts off strong. Also, I will be using Alex's rule of if you want to reroll, I will reroll, but it will have to be that roll.
I would like a reroll.
Alright, you roll a d8.
Oh shit! How does this work
D8
again?
plus
Oh,
2.
God.
I haven't looked into leveling up my character at all.
I rolled a 3, so you get 4 health.
Are you looking serious, Matt? You rolled 1 high.
No, I rolled 2 higher.
Ooh, I can learn another spell.
Oh man, I'm gonna need a minute.
I can now disguise myself at will.
Wait, why is mine?
Oh, Raleigh rolled very well. Depends on your class.
Oh, this is so
And your
cool.
Constitution modifier.
Yes, Ala, you rolled very well.
That means I get
do
13
I-
more.
You
Yeah,
get
you're-
you add 13 health to your
Your
total
max.
health, and that is now your new max health.
That doubles my health.
1d12 plus my Constitution modifier per level. Wait,
So for you, Adam, if you just click in your character sheet, there should be something that says hit die.
yeah.
If you just click on hit dice,
I learned a new
so-
spell.
Do I add my modifier to that though?
it
Or no?
automatically does.
And you get a D12
Oh,
plus
nice.
So
Damn,
you
I got
rolled an
some-
8. You got +4, and actually you then add. Did you take the tough feat? No, you did not. So that's what you just have. You add 12 to your
Right.
health, so you should
I
get
add
30.
12 to my health.
You get 30
Fire.
health now.
My titties feel so much bigger.
Huh?
Same.
Yeah, what?
Run that shit back.
Yo, Paul?
That's where my protection steps.
What's the name of our
Massive tits.
chat group now?
Or Scott them
Honkers?
honkers.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
got them honkers.
Is that the name of the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, or Scott.
It
Have you seen
confuses
Orcs
me.
Honkers?
It's also your name, Frank, I
It's
think.
also Frank's name, yeah.
So every time I see my name come up so often, and I'm like, oh, someone's trying to talk to. Oh, no, it's not. It's very confusing.
Oh,
What
I
else
can do
do I
something.
do when I level up?
I I can do something sick.
You have to
you're-
see if you get benefits from your class or race or
You're a fighter, right?
other
Yeah.
thingy.
You'll get action surge too. That's
Matt,
all.
I don't know if you'll want to answer this or not, but just out of curiosity, will all of our level ups be associated with a checkpoint like this? Like this feels like a checkpoint, or will it be kind of like Alex's, where it's like random?
I have a good idea of when you guys will level up.
Okay.
It won't be like you won't need to get like 8 more diamonds or whatever and do this all over again by any means. Like,
Right.
you guys level up normally now.
Okay, so it will just be like after a certain amount of events, because it felt like this, like we were definitely waiting for this to be the first level up, but like,
Yeah.
will there be things where like we're just waiting for something to occur before we level up, or will it just be experience?
It will be. I mean, it'll be similar to Alex's, where like something big
Okay.
happens and it's like it's enough. It's not like I'm counting XP.
Right, right.
Matt.
It's a milestone level up.
Milestone level. Always make.
Matt.
Mhm.
This is a magic heavy campaign, right?
What do you mean?
There's gonna be a lot of magic up in this bitch.
Trying to metagame. Don't tell him.
What do you mean by
Yeah.
like magic can mean a lot of different things.
Right.
Are you saying
It
there's
doesn't.
gonna be
It
like a
doesn't
map?
matter.
Are you gonna be like a lot of magic items? Are you asking, or
You believe?
No.
face a lot of magic people?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are a big party. I'm gonna have to just throw a lot at you guys. You're gonna see magic.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Because you guys don't really have a weakness, so I just need to throw everything at you.
Let me do that.
I am glad I already planned out my first, like up to level 3, so I didn't have to do anything other than just be like, "Yep, this is done."
I didn't, and I'm working it through right now.
Yeah, I figured we would level up at like the end of each session. Like
I guess that's
normally
also my question: is like, will future milestone level ups be at the end of sessions?
No, but I figured since this is the first level up,
Right.
and there are some new people here, we may as well do it as a group.
Okay.
do. That makes sense.
Yeah, because I might need some help. I think I'm good, but
I don't know which thing you're looking at, Adam. Like I look on the D&D 5e wiki, and like when you go into your class, it like has like a table of, and each like line is like a level, and so
Yeah.
you should be able to figure out what you need and stuff.
yeah, I don't really gain anything besides like skills, so it's fine. I'm just like adding skills to my or what are they called?
I'll pick the new spell I learned
Features and traits.
later, but I'm trying to pick an Eldritch Invocation.
Do I get anything for race for being level 2?
No, not
Just,
usually.
Just class.
Racial bonuses.
There's sometimes a level
There's
up
some, but not
associated, but
Like Dragonborn Breath increases level.
yeah, or like the water genasi that I was with Krell. I eventually learned like create water based on a level up.
This is so cool, but it's
Did
gonna
we
be
get
really
ability
annoying.
score increases or no?
Those
No,
are
not yet.
tied to level ups specifically. You will be told when there is.
Okay.
Can't remember where the list of Eldritch invocations is.
What else am I missing? Or did I get everything? Just the health bonus and
Or
fighter
what invocations are you using?
action.
Well, I currently am using Mask of Many Faces, which allows me to disguise at will. But I wanted to relook at the list just to make sure that I'm got it, because it's been a while since I set this
You
up.
get 2.
I get 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know 2 invocations.
Oh, okay. The other one is Fiendish Vigor, I think. Yeah, you can cast False Life on yourself at will as a first level spell.
What does that do?
It gives me extra health, like temporary hit points, basically. It's something that I'm only going to have
Oh.
temporarily until I get, I think level 3 is, I get Armor of Agathis, which is better.
Well, you could just pick that spell. You know 3 spells too. What spells do you know?
I know Well, so those two of the spells that I know don't count as spells known. So I know Wrathful Smite, Hex, False Life, Disguise Self, and Protection from Good and Evil.
I will say, after the session is over, you are free to change whatever you chose for this level up. Not really, I can get like making a decision on the fly. You may not like what you choose in the end, so you can always just choose something else after the session if you want.
Have it set in stone next session, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you have a list, a link to the list of Eldritch Invocations?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Because I don't remember where that was.
Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring things out, but it's fine. I can do it on the fly.
Okay. And again, we can always talk more about it after the session or whatever.
Yeah.
So again, like when this occurred, there was a giant blast of magic radiating out from you guys. And you all kind of get the sense that, like, wait a minute, I know more than I did before.
Stronger.
Whoa! I
Stronger.
know Kung Fu.
Jeeves is like, as you can all probably tell, you guys may have gotten a bit of a level up, per se, in your abilities.
What's that mean?
What's that? Well, you know, I think you guys are great at what you guys do, but I think you needed a little extra help to get there, you know? You don't have a lot of time, and feel like adding to your skills as you grow over the course of some weeks or months could help you out a little bit. And you know, I think a lot of you would like a little extra ability or power to go along with it as payment.
That is the main reason for my pursuit of money, so I accept this.
Well, he's like, well, if you want money too, you each can have 10 gold pieces.
Hey, yo.
And I think, is everyone satisfied with payment?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yes, and
For now.
For now.
thank him, I start dancing because I know he likes parties. So. And
All right,
can I
roll
ask,
performance.
Can you play us some music?
Roll performance.
I do not get.
All right, he kind of like taps a beat to how you're dancing, and he's just like, oh, that sounds good to me. And he's like about to walk to the room, and you hear a banging on the door.
I don't
Shem-
play music when told to play music.
Shem is the banging threatening?
It's a big bang.
All right, Shem kind of grabs the hilt of his
I
sword.
get very scared.
Jeeves kind of peers out and is like, well, I'm sure you noticed the guard presence out there earlier.
Yeah.
They've been watching me the past few days. Apparently they didn't like my latest magic outburst, and I was told to not do any more magic here. So,
What was your last magic outburst?
we'll get in all of you guys in a while.
Oh, I see.
Does this town have a
don't like us?
particular prejudice against magic or something?
Or is it just
No.
you?
It seems like it's just me.
It's just like
All right.
footloose.
I don't like the sound of that.
So, you know, I think it'd be best if I just left. And you guys can deal with the rest of the, cleanup here.
How will we contact you again?
I'll contact you.
All right, that's what I
Ooh,
figured.
I like this guy.
Can you just sum up our responsibilities as they've been laid out for us?
Oh,
before
sure,
you go
yes.
deep?
You guys head to the castle gates, tell them what you're doing, they'll let you in, and then you guys should receive instructions from there. And don't trust anybody.
Oh, DTA, I got you.
Not even you.
About the
Not evil.
instructions.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders. He's like, well, I mean, I am the guy who just gave you a bunch of power and money.
Should one man have all this power?
Yeah.
And he's like, no. And like that, he teleports away.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
The banging persists.
Uh,
You hear some
There's,
yelling as well.
guys.
Shem openly says, if I open this door and somebody shoves me, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
It doesn't have to be an uppercut.
If you want to be
It
near
doesn't
me
have
when
to
we
be.
have that problem or not, that is up to you.
Oh, it has to be an uppercut.
You hear a bang. Everyone
Where
stop
are you
moving.
going?
Okay.
I'm looking at
Everybody,
his chest over here. Like, does it have items in it?
so everybody stop moving.
Aoife's like peeking around the corner.
Oh, you'll probably need to give me health pretty soon.
That's why I'm peeking.
In bursts.
Is it the secretary?
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Shem will still fight, so.
I don't think we have a choice.
Ronnie's
Well, I don't
just
know.
in the main room pondering, and she
This
hears
slut bursts in and he's like, alright, where is he?
He's magic. You're aware of this, correct? Where do you think he
Said-
went?
Where is he?
Where do you think a magic man with the ability to teleport went? He
You saying he
teleported,
teleported-
detective.
Where did he teleport?
I don't fucking know. He didn't tell
You
us.
aren't being very cooperative right now, sir.
I'm being very cooperative. I'm not being polite.
There's a difference.
Alright, search the premises. We're gonna take
I don't know if I have a
not
problem.
allowed to
Do I
move.
have? I'd yell back. Do I have a problem with that?
No.
Okay.
He chuckles and he's like, you might have a problem with this though. I'm gonna need to take all of you guys into questioning right now.
We're busy.
And who do you all think you are?
Wait, I should head out here.
We are the city guards. We were tasked to ensure no more magical activity was going to take place at this premises. And as I'm sure all of you saw, there was some magic that took place at this premises.
Ronnie steps out to now finally after like she thought like the noise would go away. It obviously has only escalated. And she's
And I'm not known for de-escalation.
yeah, no, you're not. So I step out and I just go, "Hello, good sir. What's going on here?"
I'm going to need you, I'm going to need everyone put down their weapons and they're going to have to all come with me.
Sir, unfortunately, we cannot do that. We are members of Yellow Banner that have been hired as a search party.
I don't care. I know what my job is.
Under
That
whose
is-
orders are you doing this?
I'm representing the crown here.
The crown is missing.
Yeah, sir, the king is not here. Whose orders?
Oh,
Yeah,
do you know
actually-
something about his disappearance? Am I gonna need to question you on that as well?
We know why we're hired.
Yeah.
The warrant.
I just go. I say,
What's the
sir,
warrant, sir?
sir, I'm sorry you're being unreasonable here.
I think I'm the only one with authority here. Therefore, I decide what is reasonable and what is unreasonable.
Oh, he's like a
I
cop.
would like us to be.
Yeah, Monkus. Monkus, don't let them see you.
I go.
I would,
He hears the ooh. Wait, you guys got some like wild animals back there that you shouldn't have or something? What else is it? What other
He
crime
has
should I
a
have?
name.
His name is Monkus.
And we are allowed to have him.
that is my friend Monkus. He is an independent individual.
He's sentient.
No.
Smarter than he looks.
But I say to him, sir, we have been hired by the city itself for search. I
Oh,
would like you to guide.
so who do you know in who's hired you?
Well, Jeeves here hired us.
He's not a member of this government.
Apparently, he said that we
Wait,
official go ahead. We would
That
like
is
to.
not my. I'll tell you one last time. My responsibility is to make sure no magic takes place at this premise. I've seen magic. Someone must get punished. Now, if Jeeves isn't here, that means you let him get away.
Well, this is a miscarriage of justice.
gross.
So it is.
Well, sir, I think we are at an impasse.
Yeah, we're not gonna be your scapegoat. The dude's gone. You could go find him or fuck off. Those are your options.
I don't really like the way Shem is saying all. Do you relatively agree with this?
He's like, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll make you guys a deal. So I need to take back somebody. So if I just take back one of you guys, throw him in prison for a few years, I'll let the rest of you go.
What if we find you something in here that could be of use rather than a prisoner? You want to search the premises? We have no problem with that.
I need, as you said, a scapegoat.
Perhaps you'll find one other than our party around here.
Aoife's really nervous because of his
Ronnie steps up and just says, I will have no scapegoat. Not from an innocent citizen on the street or any of my innocent party members, friends here.
I don't know. From the looks of it, you all just took part in a crime.
Sir, I mean, you are incorrect. I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, your detective skills are off.
It is your word versus mine.
It is. Why shall we take it up to a higher authority then?
Yeah, I think you're right. Now, if you'll come with me and drop your weapons, we can take you up to a higher authority.
Ah, sir, we will not disarm ourselves.
I am the weapon.
He with his blade, and he says, "I will give you one last chance."
We will follow you outside.
Shem just looks to Ronnie and says, "I don't think diplomacy is happening here," and I've even kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, he's quite stubborn. It does not seem like this.
He's like me, but like on the other side.
Yeah, I just go, well, sir, I can, you know, I'm not. I can see where this. Take this. It is not. It would not be right to.
Aoife from down the hallway goes, "How about we promise to keep our weapons sheathed, and we come with you? How does that sound?"
I whisper to Aoife.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't want to go outside. This man is a dishonorable cur.
Yeah,
Well, he's a cop.
I was gonna whisper to Aoife to gather the rest of our group closer.
I'm making sure they don't see Munkins. We might have a problem.
Oh, they're gonna see me, all right.
See these hands?
Yeah, waves.
Oh, hold up. I can also, can I temporarily learn the Eldritch invocation that allows me to use disguise self and then disguise myself as a white man?
It's a strategy.
Oh, one of us should disguise herself as Jeeves. That'd be funny. Although we'd probably just go to jail.
Yeah.
Well, then we just have to run.
Can I jump out a window? Where's the closest window here?
The closest windows are in the front room.
Are they big enough to fit a giant?
I mean, it wouldn't be pretty, but yeah.
Might have to pull a Dontarius in the cave sort of thing going on.
There are windows on this wall.
I didn't look into at all what druids do in level 2, and I gotta admit, you guys are in for a good time. This is even better than
Wild Shape.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed. This is even better than Ghost
That's the whole druid thing.
Yeah, there's a whole discourse about the movie trailer, wild shaping into an owl.
Wait, what? Why are these
Yeah, like-
emblems different?
I can't fucking figure it out again, guys. I click on my character token.
Yeah, you click on your token and then you click on initiative on your.
I did that. Didn't work the first
There you go.
time.
You're there.
I did it. It didn't work.
You're on it. What do you mean it didn't work?
No, the first time I did it,
Oh.
and it made me feel stupid. I was like,
Well,
I
you
know
didn't
how to
do it right. Damn
I
it.
guess not. I probably like unclicked, like clicked off it before I hit initiative. Wait, why is it that? It shouldn't be that.
Are we good to go here?
Can I just read? My Fiendish Vigor thing says you can cast False Life on yourself at will as a first level spell without expending a spell slot or material components. Does that say?
Can we spam it?
Well, like what I'm confused by is that a what is it called? Is that an action or is that a bonus action, or is it based off of the actual spell itself?
Put it in the chat.
Okay, I'll put both in the chat. So this is where is it? Fiendish Vigor and False Life.
Yeah, the False Life is an action, so it's an action.
So it still is an even though it says at will.
Yeah, no, that's still an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we can still spam it though, right? It doesn't cost a spell slot, so we could just continuously heal ourselves.
That doesn't sound right. I don't know. So I guess so you could just keep getting. Yeah, I guess maybe that is true. Yeah. So yeah, all right. So instead of attacking, you can just kind of give yourself health.
Heal, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out because I just put it on.
Well, the guy that I'm following says to replace that. Like the RPG bot guy. No, I guess he's my god. The guy that Matt linked me to is. I modeled a lot of my character off of this guy's like advice, and he says to replace Fiendish Vigor with something else. I don't remember what. With Armor of Agathis, I think.
That's just a spell.
At absolute most, so.
Oh wait, no, with improved pact weapon.
This doesn't. This is fishy.
It's too OP, Matt.
I mean, nothing is stopping you from literally casting it as soon as you wake up and for every single second, and you just get unlimited temporary points.
That is true.
Temporary?
Well, what if we say? What if we say it's only something we can do in combat? Does that make sense? That doesn't really make sense either.
No, it makes sense either.
You could just give us a pool for it that resets after a long or short rest.
I would say maybe you can cast it as many times, but only one person can have it set on them at a time. So you can cast it on yourself, you can cast it on Alex, you can cast it on Hunter.
No,
right.
I think we can only use it on ourselves. Yeah.
Oh, yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is only on yourself. So,
and you can only cast it as a first level. You can only get the D4 plus 4.
Right.
This is funky.
I mean, you could give us a pool for it.
It could be our proficiency bonus.
That's a good thing to tie it to. Or you could do it to a skill.
So from what I'm reading, you can't stack it.
Oh, that makes sense. That was the next thing I was going to say, and then I immediately forgot to say it.
Stack what?
You can't do it again.
Yeah,
if you still have
but as long as you have the temporary hit points, you
can. Yeah.
If you lose them, you can immediately just cast more on yourself.
Right. But the max you can have is whatever you got on you from the
or it just resets. Because from what I'm reading, if you say you get hit a little bit and you go down to 1 temporary hit points, you can cast it again on yourself to replace whatever temporary hit points you have.
Okay.
Okay, so no stacking.
So you can't go over your max.
No.
Is basically what we're saying here. So the max is what? D4 plus 2? Is that what it is? Or where is it?
It's
D4 plus 4. Okay.
Plus 4.
So let's say you got an 8 on your roll, and then you took 1 damage. If you rolled it again, you could only get 1, right?
That's if you roll an 8 again, because if you could roll less, then that would be your new total.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It just resets it no matter what.
That makes sense.
Are we good?
We good.
All right, Wiggle Boot Thunderball.
All right. We're just gonna get started. Wiggleboot's gonna like nudge Munkus on the shoulder and kind of just wink at Munkus while Wiggleboot's just getting naked, taking off all his clothes, putting like his bag. I'm gonna like place it over. It's just like a shelf or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it there, and I just nudge him. I wink. I start to get naked, and then I turn into in a wild shape. I also took the Circle of the Moon.
What?
Which increases the challenge rating. I can. Oh no, that's the wrong one. When I go wild, happening? I am turning into a giant hyena, and there's nothing you can do about it.
This is some Squelbjorn shit.
Excuse me, a direwolf. I'm turning into a direwolf.
Can you do all of this in one action?
This is all one thing.
Jeez.
It's just a book.
So, Matt, to make this easier for you, the first one is just explaining wild shape and what I can and can't do while I'm an animal. I took the Circle of the Moon. That's me. Yep. I took the Circle of the Moon, which increases my like if I didn't do that, I could only pick something that's challenge rating of 1/4 or less at level 2. But since I took Circle of the Moon, it's 1 or lower. And yeah, I'm a giant hyena.
How big?
A hyena or a direwolf?
Direwolf. I'm sorry. It is large.
No, it's a large creature.
A big fucking thing.
I think that's my action though.
Well, they're definitely gonna know someone did magic.
They already did.
Yeah.
They're like more magic.
Wiggleboot, turns away, looks back, sees a dire wolf, and just goes, "What the fuck?"
And I can move, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Do you need to? You know your stats for the giant? Did you?
Yeah, I have
take
it.
The stats? Okay.
I have it pulled up.
Right.
I can't see through him though.
Oh,
there
that
we
is.
go. Oh yeah, just I'll bring me with him. And I'm just gonna like stand there and growl.
Oh wait, I can actually make it so that it's you.
Oh, roll intimidation.
Yeah, you can roll intimidation.
All right.
I'm putting you in the corner, Frank, over here.
I feel like Shem and I, like, we don't even know what this is.
Yeah, actually, you have to. If you are not aware, so the intimidation might work against you too.
Wait, I can't see.
You can't.
I'm in a bed. I'm in a bedroom.
Oh, I thought I would have given you. Oh, I think I know.
All right, actually, instead of growling, I'm assuming like a giant dire wolf walks in the room, everyone's gonna like turn and look at me. I want to like wink at all the boys, even though I'm a dire wolf. I want to like wink at all the boys.
Shem gets really excited by this. Shem likes wolves.
Ronnie is just kind of like.
Evil looks around and he's just going, that's the little one.
Shem actually is so excited he howls again.
Munkus's jaw is on the floor when he witnesses his shit right next to him.
Ronnie just kind of sighs because now she knows that, like, yeah, we're just doing magic now.
I'm kind of just scared and
like
backing up to the wall that's next to me.
Yeah, the guards are like, holy fucking shit.
That could have been back there the whole time.
Came to the wrong house.
That's not legal, guys. You can't. Why the hell do you have a giant hyena?
It's not our hyena.
It's a dire wolf. I changed my mind. It's a dire wolf. But,
it's a
dire wolf.
It's also an old man in a dire wolf.
Yeah, it's a big giant puppet.
Yeah. Same as Elmo.
So, did you roll intimidation or?
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to figure out. There's a lot to this.
That a dolphin.
Yeah, it's a
A
dolphin.
direwolf. Yeah, it sure looks like one.
Yeah, classic dolphins and their claws and teeth, and ears and
Dolphin
fur.
diving.
Right. Can you see the direwolf?
Yes.
All right. And it is large, right? Yep, it's large.
And Matt's got the beasts on deck.
Just whipping them out.
I wanted to become a
Yeah,
giant.
you were very intimidating. Like, no one was expecting a giant direwolf around the corner and just start growling at them. They, this guy, I shall roll.
Shem just wants to kill more now.
His first turn is just spent looking at you. And now it's this guy's turn. And he enough time has passed in that 2 seconds. So he's like, oh shit, now I gotta do something. Runs up to Shem and lunges.
I'm still just looking at the wolf.
AC 7.
That is not enough.
AC 13.
Not enough. So his attacks are just tinging off of my armor while I'm looking at this wolf.
He's also still kind of looking at the wolf. Barely not helping his case.
I turned to the guy that hit me and said, "Did you see the fucking wolf, dude? Why are you hitting me? There's a wolf."
Wait, why are there 2 brick shitters in the turn order? Right?
Oh, so he did it. It did work, I guess. He just did it twice. Is there
wait,
2?
there's 2 of everyone. I thought the turn order was clear. Why is there 2
no,
of everyone?
There's only
you're
one
seeing
for me.
something wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that either.
No, I don't know why this is happening. So what did everyone roll so I know who to delete?
11, 14.
I'm just gonna put mine.
16.
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, just throw it in the chat. So I don't want to delete the wrong one.
What's 9 plus 10? 21. Matt, since I became Direwolf and I get Direwolf's hit points, do you actually want me to roll the dice, or should I just use the number that it has?
Use the number that it has.
All right.
With me while I delete the doubles.
7-11.
So then it's not Oric's turn.
It's not my turn.
Nope. We I think I got it down. Alright. Big boy's turn. I believe he was talking to Ronnie last. Well, swipe at Ronnie.
What about?
AC 20.
I mean, that hits.
That does 10 damage. Piercing.
Oh,
Whoa.
And another swipe.
it's got multi.
AC 24.
And that hits again.
Maybe we shouldn't fight these guys.
That is 5 damage. Piercing.
Well, I think the only dangerous ones are the armored ones.
Captains.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hex one of them. Not that that helps you guys.
Can't move.
I also just want to say that I said to everyone, non-lethal, please, everyone.
It has
And
to
no-
be an uppercut.
No uppercuts.
It doesn't have to be an uppercut this time, guys.
Killing the
Shem has a
city
lot of
guard.
bloodlust, but he's like, yeah, shit, you're right.
You must see. He must see the wisdom. In
Yeah,
not
no,
murdering the city guard.
he forgot because of the wolf, but you reminded him.
well, I take out my hand axe. Aim to throw it at this guy.
Non-lethally.
In the thigh. Aiming for the thigh.
You hit that thigh. He just yelps out in pain. He's like, my soccer practice later is going to be awful.
What a nerd.
All right.
Um,
Do you have a bonus action or anything you were planning on doing?
I think I'm just gonna move closer to
To the front. Guy steps up and lunges at Shamroon.
Okay.
AC 9.
Not enough.
8.
Not enough.
Can I off? Oh wait. Never
Aoife.
Alright, Aoife is going to look at Aoife's sheet. Alright. Aoife is going to cast Bane.
Hey, I know that guy.
These three.
He sent me straight to hell.
These three up front have to make charisma saving throws.
So, the 3 guys up front, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, let me look up their wisdom. Okay.
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay. No difference really. What did that be? 13? Alright.
That's actually that's a cool ability.
2 fail.
Alright, so whenever they make an attack or a saving throw, they need to roll a d4 and subtract that number.
Alright. They are marked.
Alright. I Hexblade curse the middle guy. This guy.
Getting fucked.
Do I want to attack him or do I want to give myself more health? I'll attack him. It seems like this might not be the most difficult. I don't know. Scoop.
That's a hit.
Was that okay? That wasn't a night. Wait, so how does this? If I rolled a nat 19, that would have been a crit. Okay. You gain bonus damage to rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals your proficiency, so another 2 damage on top of that, so it's 12 damage.
12 damage. Right. Take a nice brutal chunk out of him.
Yeah.
He's pissed off now. Like, he was certainly not pissed off before, so he's really pissed off now.
I go na 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 na.
We got Monkus.
5, 10.
Got a big wolf in your way.
Yeah, that was 25. Can I see anybody?
You can see that guy, yeah.
Okay. I start blasting.
I duck.
Non-lethally.
Oh,
It
there's
has
no.
to be lethal.
Yeah, there's. I don't even know what that means.
Just fucking explode.
Oh,
no.
shit. Oh.
Oh god.
Whoops.
Ignore that.
I see that I just utterly destroyed that fool, and I go, ooh, ooh. Oh, my bad, Ronnie.
Ronnie got like double slashed by the captain and just sees this guy explode next to him, and he just has her head in her hand.
I see her, and I go, my bad, and I'm gonna hit her with some healing.
Alright,
It had to be a blast.
It had to.
Alright.
Can we revive him? Is that a thing we can do?
Only 4? Is it?
Yeah, you guys got a cleric?
That's all it is, man.
Yeah. No, we don't. We have no means of surviving.
Cool.
I think we're just gonna. Monkus might have to do some time for Twitter.
Not if we leave no witnesses.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Kill them all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna.
then we can blame.
I'm gonna attack the
Diesel
captain.
dust.
The captain guy.
We could just blame it on Jeebus or whatever the fuck. Jeeves. Nobody knows we were here. I could even disguise myself as Jeeves and walk out.
Great song.
Not enough.
Not enough. Do I
Ooh.
get any? 15 is not enough.
It's 16.
Yeah. On the captains, I guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Second, let me read.
Doing? Oh, you want to get zapped? Yeah.
Want to get that?
Also, how's the wolf gonna do non-lethal?
I'll
I think
chomp
it's-
with accuracy.
Just chomping their legs.
Yeah, avoid all
Are we
melee
sure
weapons.
magic is non-lethal?
I
Yeah,
can't.
you can't do non-lethal for magic.
We will just move on. I can't do it. I will use second wind actually.
You guys just blasted my friend.
It looks like he's gonna miss soccer practice.
Dude just turns to you, he's like, that's fucked up, and lunges at you.
I shrug. I accept that it was fucked up, but I don't give a shit.
AC 19.
That hits, finally.
AC 8.
Wait, how do you have such high AC or AC?
I don't. It's 15. They just roll low.
All right, that dude rolled above 20 on me. But...
Was it a regular guy, not the beefy boy?
No, it was the beefy boy.
Yeah, that's why. I don't
He
think beefy
takes
boy. I don't know.
6 piercing damage, or
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
brick shitter. Shitting bricks.
I can only move, right? Do I really have to start all the way over here?
Yes.
You should dash.
You could dash, yeah.
Definitely dash.
Well, what does dashing do? Double my speed?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's all you can do.
That's your attack.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go like over here.
I think you could go way further.
You can't. Yeah, counting out is kind of necessary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
can't
go.
just skip that.
Every square is 5. The first diagonal is 5. Second diagonal is 10.
You're here?
So, yeah, I was over there.
It's
Yeah,
5,
just go
10,
move your
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
easier to just do it one tile at a time and count.
Yeah.
Can I just be here? Or like
I think that is literally 60, or at least from what
Okay.
my counting was.
And I'll take it. But yeah, no, next time just count it out.
yeah. Well, I was gonna go help with the cat. Do we need help with the or whatever the fuck this thing is?
That's
Cat.
that's a
Shem
friend.
looks at you in disgust.
Wait, why is he so big?
Because he cast the spell.
Where have you been?
Oh.
I turned into a wolf.
So guys, I couldn't see like anything happening.
Oh.
because of the darkness. I was just
Well,
like,
to be fair,
I have
it
no
did
fucking
happen
clue
in the
what's going
same
on.
room as you.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, but that part, I did.
You saw there was an old man getting naked and then turning into a
Like-
wolf.
Yeah, you saw that, dude.
I just heard getting naked. I was like, oh, he's getting naked. I should.
I won't question that any further.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a young kid, so if he.
Brick shitter. AC 13. AC 11.
Good on both of those.
Right.
Let's do this.
Wait, is this guy not in the turn order? Where did you?
He is. Oh wait, which guy?
The guy in the back.
Yeah, the big. Isn't it his turn? He's rolled
No,
2.
the other.
Oh,
the other guy in the
oh.
back.
He is too. He's in first. He's the 21.
Oh right, yeah, he was just super scared by the die roll. That's right. All right. Well, the other big boy is gonna mosey on up, and he's gonna strike at Joe Mamas. AC 16,
Not enough.
AC 19.
That's me.
Take 5 piercing. This guy finally got his wits. Runs up to strike at Ronnie. AC 21. AC 21. 2 21s. So they both hit. Take 6 and 2. So 8 damage total.
8 damage total. Why do they keep on rolling so well?
You know? That's why the cookie crumbles. Wiggle boot.
All right, now hear me out. I want to. Can I like jump over everybody? Because I don't think I'll be able to walk by them, right? Like I'm kind of trapped.
You are a bit big.
Technically, yeah. Yeah. No.
How tall is the roof?
I was gonna say the ceiling's not like 15 feet high.
So I can't really do anything.
Well, I mean, you can occupy the same space as an attack. You would just have disadvantage. So if you were if you moved like here.
Can you not cast spells in wild shape?
No.
Oh.
Wouldn't he then take attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Also, like he wouldn't take it from this guy. He'd take it from this guy, I think. If he just backed up. Oh wait, no, he would take it from both. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, I would allow you to be able to fight this guy here.
I was gonna say if I stand here.
Yeah, I would allow that.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and also because of my wolf's peak tactics, bang, I have advantage because I have a buddy. Pack tactics. I'm retarded.
It's peak tactic.
We're adding 8 to both of them. So
they both miss.
Oh, what? All right.
Shem is losing interest.
I go. Oh.
Shem kind of growls.
All right, that's my turn. This is awesome. I love being a wolf.
This is the closest Shem has ever felt to you, so.
This guy, after being like cursed and baned, goes after Shem, and I think he's flanked. Is that a flank? Is that a true flank?
No.
No?
He would have to be here,
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Oh, this guy,
guys,
I would be
these
flanked. Yeah, these
guys
two,
are
I'm flanked.
But not this.
Gotcha. Alright. Just making sure.
It has to be directly across.
He doesn't get any negative modifiers for attacking, right? Between Bane and...
He subtracts
Bane,
his attack.
Yeah, he rolls d4 and then subtracts that from the d20 to attack.
Gotcha.
But the hex does nothing to him.
The 18.
Damn, still hits.
Yeah, these guys seem to just have like +10.
AC...
Or they're just going really
Oh, this Bane might save you here. AC 14.
Not enough.
Alright, Bane
I did
saved.
something.
Yeah, Bane saved.
You take 10 piercing.
Oh, I'm down.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Joel.
Big Daddy Efo will come. and
I'm
save
glad
the
you're
day.
before me.
I'm gonna look at this big guy over here, and
Bingus.
He's gonna look at you.
he's gonna look at me back. But I'm gonna hit him right in
Longingly.
the noggin.
Not an
No
uppercut.
uppercut. Non-uppercut.
Doesn't have to be an
Not
uppercut yet.
Alright, you hit him with the non-uppercut.
Dude, your rolls are nuts.
That's good bonking.
And what else can I do? Can I do this? I read the middle paragraph.
Yeah, you can roll another dice.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Wrong weapon. It's the same roll anyway.
Wow.
Same roll, I will use your first roll.
Oh, one's a hand axe.
So it takes 1 additional damage. Since it's just the dice, it's not the model. Alright. Cool. So
Okay.
roll extra damage. This dude's turn. So Orc, you are down right now.
Yes.
Alright, just gonna...
I didn't symbolize that.
If
with
he
anything.
tries to hit me, I'm
Well, kind of got no choice. But he is banged. He
And
will
those
go
guys
for
roll
Ronnie.
pretty low.
well. When one
Nat
of them attacks.
20.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Or. Yeah.
I didn't roll the nat 20.
Wait, who is this guy hitting?
He's hitting Ronnie.
Can you
Can I
protect?
protect him?
Yeah.
What's the timing on the protecting again?
To click on it. I don't.
Yeah, click on protection.
It says when they attack.
Nice.
It doesn't really say anything.
I think it's kind of, if I say,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What the
before.
roll is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I.
because I feel like I made it obvious I was going for Ronnie before I said anything.
Yeah.
So, gotta be quick on those protects. Well, I rolled shit damage. 4.
Hey, I'm not dead.
Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, that's helpful.
So you're down?
I'm up.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna attack you again.
You should have said you're down. Play dead.
Protection.
Protection. Okay.
This time.
All right.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
I. AC 16.
Still hits.
I literally rolled the same number twice. 7 damage.
Now I'm down.
That did more than the crit did.
The front line has fallen.
Does a hyena keep appearing for you guys?
Yes, I was about to
Yeah.
ask why.
Yeah, I don't like. It's kind of scary.
Just it's a jump scare every time. The guards have a hyena.
Schmeagle just showing up.
Aoife's turn.
All right.
You guys did have your bruisers on the back line.
I mean, yeah.
And a big dire wolf.
Oh, I mean, we were talking to them, and then
Yeah.
they just jumped us. So
It's true.
Exactly what
guards-
happened. There was nothing in between that.
these city guards are just wantonly.
All right.
They want the smoke.
I want you to remember this.
Okay.
He's just gonna run up here and use what's it called Cure Wounds That's a D8. Where the fuck's my D8? You get 10 health.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to leave this spot and take the attack of opportunity.
You would take 2 attack of opportunities.
I know.
Oh shit.
Right. That's why you want to remember it. I see now.
I don't.
Ooh,
You got any more of that healing?
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I could pick you up, but I can't. It's only 1 health.
That's
You take
fine.
14 damage from one guy. AC 15.
My God, he's gonna go down.
Yeah, he takes a nap.
God damn.
All right.
That
Wait.
5 damage.
Aoife, what space did you go into? Wouldn't you want to go into this one? Take
I went between my legs.
That's true. I would go into this one and then.
Oh, you would go into that one.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Look, I'll accept the 14 damage because that brings me down to 1 health.
Well, I was gonna say the 14 is from the big boy.
Oh, hyena's back.
Which you wouldn't have.
Ah!
You wouldn't have attacked here then.
You would have just taken 5 damage. Someone keep using that.
What is happening?
It's not me. I swear to God, it's not me. I have no idea what that is.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing
I
any of that.
wish I was doing that.
I don't know why.
I don't even know how to do that.
I was gonna say, I thought you guys wouldn't have that.
/ spawn. I don't know how to spell hyena, but you know what?
Dog.
That's how you spell it. Oh, oh wow! It actually wanted to do a command, so it doesn't even show you.
I refreshed my page. Hopefully that fixed it.
That's how I spell hyena.
All right, so you just took
Is that
5
not
damage.
right?
That's about right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
There's a couple of the same letter.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm awake.
like that. Either way, I feel like works.
And I'm going to use healing hands on Alex to get him up.
Nice.
And as I could do a bonus action. What should I do something? I can hex the other guy, but I'm not fighting him yet. It's kind of
You gave him
pointless.
2 health.
I gave him 1 health. Oh wait, no, it's 2 now, right? Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I got 2.
I guess that's all I do.
Monkus.
I can see this guy, right?
Yeah. Should,
There's
I
a
think
wolf
you have,
there.
You have sight. You can. Matt
There's
can
a
decide if
giant
there's
dire
cover.
wolf and then
You
2
have-
layers of people. So you can see, but there's definitely cover.
Can I climb on top of Dialogue?
Can you ride him?
I mean, you can move, Monkus. You can move through.
Yeah, you can move up until here.
I think I'd rather ride him.
Yeah. Monkey on wolf? That's actually old man? That sounds
That will
awesome.
get Shem back on board with this.
Hey, how does that work?
Monkey on wolf. That's actually an old man.
If you do and you try to cast a spell, I would say you're at disadvantage since it's not really a firm hold.
Ah,
Yeah, there's no saddle.
I'm a wolf.
can I like jump on his back, like go ape shit and try to roll it intimidation?
That would be terrifying, yeah.
Alright. I hop up on him. I go. And I say some shit like, y'all gonna get eat.
By Monkey and the dog.
Roll intimidation.
Oh! Not getting eat.
No.
I feel like we're really bungling this.
Your voice cracks, and you don't speak loud enough either for them so you can like really notice.
I see them all visibly like look like a short chuckle among the crowd. and I just for my bonus action, I'm just gonna heal Alex.
It
Ronnie.
comes across more of like, oh, monkeys on the wolf instead of like, oh, there's a monkey.
Yay, monkey on wolf.
You don't see that too often.
You don't, and it was pleasant for them. They were glad that they saw that.
Certainly, you don't see that at soccer practice.
No.
Well, that's
Big
my turn.
sports town in Armalasper.
Oh yeah.
I think I failed every ability check so far this session.
It's where you want to be. Ronnie's turn.
All right. How much health did I get?
You
You
got
got
5.
2. Oh, yeah, from that you got 2.
Back up to 7.
Whopping 7. 1 hit away from being down again.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd focus the big guy really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. How good is your melee, or Shem?
What do you mean by how good?
Like, if I were to make you attack.
Oh, I mean, it's 1d8 plus 3 slashing plus my 2 damage.
1d8 plus 3. Okay. You know what? One second.
Mike says, Uji don't got guns.
Ooh.
I
mean, that would have been more.
My hands are guns though. I literally blasted fools.
This is true.
Okay.
There'd be some Planet of the Apes shit if you had guns, though.
I'm going to
Racist.
command you. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna command Shem to strike the commander.
Scoop. Plus 2 damage.
Plus
Enough.
d6. Plus 5 damage.
It wasn't enough.
Damn.
It wasn't enough. 16.
Nope.
God damn.
I don't know if we can win this. I think they're gonna kill us.
At the way it's going, yeah.
Have you seen the wolf behind you?
You missed
We're
it.
fine. We're fine.
Very much behind us, though. That's the problem.
Still have an uppercut up my sleeve.
Yeah. Just let us kill and we'll be fine.
I mean, at this point, like, we've already killed, so I don't. I mean,
This guy lunges at Shem.
All right.
AC, what is that? Not enough.
Okay.
AC, not enough.
All right. Shem wipes his brow. Whew.
Brick shitter.
All right. So I can't go here, right?
No,
Because of that cabinet.
that
Okay.
cabinet was expertly placed.
Yes, it was. So I guess I'm just gonna be attacking this feller.
Mm-hmm. He's shaking right now. He's shaking in his boots. I've never seen a Goliath and a direwolf all in the same place, and that's it.
It's a turn.
And a monkey.
Okay. And so that rolled my damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that did.
And then I will use my bonus shield master. Put it in the chat, and I will shove him to get him out of the way.
So you're gonna shove him like over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna instead of shoving him down, I'm gonna shove him outward.
That's actually
Cool.
smart. Then you could move forward.
So he has to beat you in athletics. Great.
Yeah, 30 saving throw. Huh?
I thought it was a strength.
I mean, athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics is strength.
Yeah, but I thought it was like
Okay,
a.
so I do athletics.
You won.
Shocker.
23 is quite a lot.
I'm big.
I don't know what it is with Adam and Alejandro. They can seemingly roll whatever
Yeah.
they want. They
Yes.
need to roll, and no one else can.
Yeah.
They've taken all of our rolling abilities.
Yep.
Beginner's luck.
Guinness.
Um,
Yep.
Doesn't Alex get an opportunity attack?
I thought we determined
how
that
did we
that
figure
doesn't
that out?
happen.
Oh, right. You're right.
Probably be
I remember that.
unfair.
Yes. Okay. Continue as you were.
Oh, I'm done. I moved.
All right. He who just got shoved.
He who is
He
shoved.
who must not be named.
He who
He
just
who
was
must be
shoved
shoved.
is now shitting bricks, and he gives it a try. He's like, maybe this guy isn't so tough. AC 16, AC 14.
Alright, the first one hits.
Oh. Take 3 piercing.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a
Ooh, I
big.
should have
That
raged
might
last
really
Forgot to
hurt.
rage.
Would have been nice if I had 3 instead of 10.
So it is this boy's turn, and he sees that Shen is flanked currently.
Uh-oh.
AC 19.
Jesus Christ.
That is enough. I might have to be reminded again, Liam. I might forget.
You take 5 damage.
Okay.
He swipes at you again.
Yep.
Who attacks? That's bullshit at level
I
2,
rolled
bro.
a crit failure and a crit success.
Oh my god.
So can they cancel each other out?
Nah, but the crit failure was first, so that was.
It could ruin his crit success then.
Yeah, it could kill him. He could kill himself by accident.
That would be very bad.
14 piercing damage.
Holy shit. I'm down again.
Good night, sweet Shem.
That's this dude's turn. He sees Shitter as the main threat right now next to him.
Yeah, it's fair.
I really need to
that
get this scale mail armor.
is 13, which is a miss, I think. And then an AC 20 for 6 piercing damage for Brick Shitter.
Alright.
We've only downed
Don't worry. I've only attacked once. I'm here to save us.
Hey, Wolf, can you actually bite the guy?
I've only had one chance. Oh, it's my turn again. All right, yeah, I can definitely do my damnedest. I still have advantage, and we're adding 8.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You have to have hit 24 and 26.
Not an item.
All right, let me
So
pull
these guys
my.
have AC 29. They're
Yeah,
like
you
elite
guys are level
now.
2 now. You can take on AC 27.
Yeah, elite
All right.
captain of the guard.
2d6 plus 3.
Okay.
That's
These
11.
guys just watched their boy just get mauled.
And then the target has to succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Ooh.
He shoves it off.
Oh,
Fair.
Like, much easier than you would have thought.
Yeah. That's,
oh, so that's maybe they just can't be shoved or knocked.
unshovable.
Or you just
Yeah.
like their high
These
strength.
guys suck. They're
Now I know why they were so cocky.
it says Shenlun from the ground.
Yeah, in my sleep.
Just beating the tar out of you. I don't worry, I'm probably gonna join
Yeah.
now.
This guy, feeling cocky by Shem being down, scoots over here,
Oh my
kind of
god.
steps over Shem,
Yeah, yeah.
and he looks around.
There's a wolf next to him now.
There is a wolf, but he's like, he's got,
that
oh, my
movement
friend's taking care of
possible?
it. He steps over Shem and then goes diagonal.
Oh, Shem's
between-
down. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he gonna try to? I mean, he really doesn't even need to flank me. He's hit me every
He
time.
takes a swipe at Ronnie and a swipe at Joe
break.
Mamas.
Oh, Joe Mamas.
Double flank.
Joe Mamoon.
Oh wow. But he's flanked himself if
Protect Ronnie.
So he's also banged.
Yeah, protect me.
AC 6. Oh, you protected?
Yeah, he did.
So then it cancels, so there is no advantage. He misses.
hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Oh
go.
my god, I needed that. Thank you, Joe Mama.
He sees Joe Mamas
Action for the win.
and he's angered by this and now swipes at Joe Mamas.
Fair.
At least Joe Mamas is big boy.
But he's thrown off by it and he misses.
Alright. Now he is flanked.
Ronnie, get your head in the game.
Gotta get your head in the game.
Is flanking only for melee attacks?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
You turn around and notice that the wolf is wearing a Troy Bolton basketball jersey.
Yeah. Well, he's actually flanked himself now too.
Not for Joe Mamas though.
Not for Joe.
Not for Joe Mamas.
Actually, that cabinet is on.
Yeah. It's sentient.
Jeeves takes control.
Jeeves
of it.
is in there.
That's where he
He teleported in there.
You guys just didn't bother to look for him after
The last place on earth I'd expect him to be.
That would have been so funny if I did that.
If he just came out now and it's like, ah!
And then he just threw a smoke bomb down and just scuttled it.
Just walked over there and we just like blinked for a really long time, so we thought he teleported.
I just thought of a way we could have avoided all of this.
Left out a window or something.
Yeah.
No, I could have, or at least I could have tried to deceive him by disguising myself as the shopkeeper.
I could have used Charm Person.
9/11.
I could have disguised myself as a guard.
I could have turned into a giant octopus instead of a giant direwolf.
That is not enough.
It's not
they
a
were-
match now.
They were being very
That's
dishonest.
unfortunate. That's
Oh!
still going to use the first roll though.
I don't have the hand axe because I threw it.
Yeah, he's gonna use your roll as
Is
a...
it the
Yeah,
same
I'm still
die?
using your
Yeah,
D20
it's the
roll.
same- It's the same roll.
God.
There is precedence to that.
Does it hit?
It does not.
Okay, well, I'm going to use another action.
All right.
Two
Can
actions.
you use a second one now?
Can I use the second one?
No, you still got to use your tone one. I mean, it hits. Who are you attacking, by the way?
The guy below me.
All right, that is enough. That's a hit, and he is bloodied.
Good hit, good shit.
All right. I'm sorry, Alex.
Protect me. Protect me, Joe Mamas.
I don't think he can.
No, it was just his turn.
Just got his reaction.
Yeah, he just got
Oh,
his reaction
you're right.
back, Yeah. Joe Mamas.
Does he protect? Okay, there's protect. All right, first one misses.
Just keeping you alive.
Yeah.
He misses again.
Oh, thank God. Joe Mamas. Best out of the city.
Aoife, remind me.
Well, now I don't have
You can't reach.
another one.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Remind me how to
I
breathe.
can't reach him, but
You'd
I
have to-
can use healing word.
Yeah. That's fine.
Thank God.
Six health.
All right.
And that's only your bonus action.
Yeah,
So if you have
bonus
any end
And, I can't
blessings.
heal anyone else.
I just realized this guy died really early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I blasted him.
Yeah, Monkus just blew
Well, we're
him
also
up.
we're not really targeting the little guys that much,
That's true.
so they're just kind of around.
But that's what I was like considering. Maybe we should
In the
small
herd?
guys first. But like at this point, we're kind of
Yeah.
They're not even hitting their attacks. so
Well,
I
especially
think
now that this guy's
Yeah.
we
flanked.
hit the big guys.
But
No,
now-
they've been,
yeah, now
they started hitting.
yeah, trust me, they started hitting. Me and Orc as the taking.
I'm also gonna cast.
You served your purpose.
Yeah, I'm tanking as a DPS right now.
Cast Vicious Mockery on this guy.
He's having a bad day.
He deserves a bad day.
Good. Yeah, he sucks.
He's hurting my friends.
Even that, he's like off as a corrupt. He deserves.
There's no shot he makes this. Yeah, no, he fails.
So he takes 3 psychic damage.
And he has disadvantage on his.
Has a disadvantage on his next attack roll, and he's told that his armor is stupid.
Yo, if he dies, I get health.
Shem's like, I want that. He's wearing a mask, so you can't see it, but you can tell his eyes water a little bit.
I get 4 health if he dies.
We'll take that 4 health right now, or
Get it yourself.
I was gonna give myself temporary hit points, but I guess I could try to finish it.
I mean,
but do we don't want them to die, right?
I mean, I'm gonna try.
I think we're past it.
I mean,
I guess you can knock him out and just we could be like, yo, man, when you throw hands, you gotta expect to die.
Well, Shem is either going. Wait, so how bad is this guy? Like, what's he looking like?
I mean, he's got a lot of status conditions on him right now, but
His
overall,
actual okay.
Well, the other guy is more bloody.
You could heal yourself. Or
Yeah,
give
so
yourself time.
I am going to do false life and roll a d4. All right, so 3 + 4 health.
Temporary.
Yeah.
Just keep it separate.
And you know what? Just fuck it. I have it as. Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, does
It's an action.
Well, so that was a 1 action. Yeah, so I can use a bonus action, but it's another spell, so I can't do that. But right, but then this false life is.
No,
you could do
that.
2 bonus. Or, okay, you could do 2 spells.
You can
All
do
right.
2 spells as long as one's a bonus action.
spell.
Then I'm going to just add to the pile on the guy that's healthy, or the slightly healthier guy, and I'm gonna do my other hex.
So wait, what else do you get now?
So if I hit him, I do an extra 2 plus d6 damage total. If he dies, I can move the curse. If he dies, I get health.
Wow, you really want him to die.
I do kind of want him to die.
I'm gonna probably be attacking it.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens.
Monkus's turn.
I'm gonna hop down.
I forgot you were up.
Yeah, I'm on top of the wolf. I see that I failed, so I'm gonna slinker down. But you know, I'm still mad, and I'm gonna start blasting.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, blasting.
That's a good blast.
It's a good blast.
He's hurting.
Nice. I guess I will flank him.
Yeah.
And what is flank at? Is that
advantage?
Oh! Kill him.
What happens next?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just like rattle his brain, like, you know, just like bonk him on his helmet, just like knock his head around, like.
Hiten Mitsurugi style, reverse blade.
Yeah.
You smack him with the back of the sword in the head.
You sure you don't want to uppercut him?
Yeah.
When you knock someone out, do they drop to 0 hit points?
They do drop to 0.
Okay, so I can still move this curse.
You still get your benefit.
Alex, it's not too late.
I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
Even though this guy kind of deserves it.
Do it.
I'll
We
admit
take out the other big guy. We could probably convince them to.
lay down their arms.
Yeah.
Take your sword and point it up.
Yeah. What's wrong with this guy? Lighting.
His attacks are weaker.
Yeah, he is Bane.
Bang.
Bang.
The fire, right?
I was born in the darkness.
You feel in charge.
I guess
I was born in it.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn now, actually.
That girl you fucked, she's my sister or something.
something like that.
That is
Like
not
almost
at all
Sean
what the
Connery.
That was Sean Connery.
Yeah, she's one of those things.
Penis mightier, Trebek.
Not bad.
Not terrible. Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
good.
not the worst.
This guy is like Shem. Oh, he doesn't know your name. He's like, why would you die? White-haired man.
Because I am death.
Oh shit.
So you're dead already?
All the guys who them to roll
No.
their eyes.
Death.
Somewhere in hell, Omailamo is even madder.
Your response to that confused him so much he misses twice.
It was supposed to frighten you. Shem is confused by the misinterpretation.
All right, Rick. Shita.
All right, so I don't know what's good with their health. I think I'm gonna hit this dude, but I'm gonna go into rage first.
Yeah, just
Fucking
keep on
rage.
hitting the guy you are.
Yeah.
But you know what? Should I even waste my rage? I feel like we're
No.
like almost done.
It's
mean-
not a guarantee that they'll lay their arms down.
Yeah, as someone who said, I won't use false life, and then immediately went down.
Twice. Yeah.
Alright, I'll fucking rage out. And then I'll do one of those.
Not
Fucker's
enough.
rage.
It ain't enough.
But I have advantage. Oh, no, I don't get anything, do I? Alright.
Cool. And it is that guy's turn, and he responds with two little pokes.
Poke, poke.
Emphasis on the little diggle. Now, it's this guy's turn. He sees Shem, and he's like, I'm still flanking you.
Oh, they both
Oh, yeah.
missed.
AC... What was it again? Oh, AC 15.
That hits. Tie goes to the runner.
He sleep.
We'll see if my temporary hit points save me.
That is 6. Was it slashing?
Alright. You said 6?
Yep, and he's gonna pierce you one more time.
Pierce me, baby.
One more time.
AC 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is for full damage.
Okay.
11 damage.
Alright, I'm asleep.
I am death.
I'll be back, I say as I go down.
I mean, you have come back every time.
I really need to not be tanking until I get scale mail.
This guy goes after Ronnie, misses everything.
Nice.
And these little guys can't hit anything.
I mean, that's fine. The big guys can hit
They hit plenty.
12 damage.
I'm gonna take another chomp at that guy.
You know, a little bitesy.
Oh, and I'm assuming I missed both.
You missed both.
Pretty
You
I
know
wanna go-
what?
clean.
No more Wolf. Wolf shrugs his paws. And, next thing you know, a naked Wiggle Boot is standing
Wolf
where
shrugs
Wolf
his
was.
paws.
I'm glad to see you again, Wiggle. Can you maybe
You
start
do have to be one down since you were attacking that guy.
Oh, true.
Uh-oh. Oh, actually, it's not that bad.
All right.
Yeah.
He is unconscious. Joe Mamus.
Joe Mamas.
Bonk the big boy.
Bonk.
Oh.
Oh, roll me a D100.
This is really not the time.
You should have done this later.
Roll me a D100. Okay.
If no one can revive me, I think they could just slit the throat of this guy and I would come back.
I can get you
actually.
on.
Okay.
Seeing Wiggle Boot transform back into his old man self, stark naked, confuses you quite a bit,
Makes sense.
and you just waste your whole turn just staring at him.
His old man dong. At his flopper.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
I recently learned that term and I like it.
Matt, what can I roll to see
I'm
how
only
well
12.
endowed I am?
To see how old you are?
No, well endowed.
Oh, well endowed?
Is that a nature roll?
Yeah, that was nature in the last campaign.
Oh, was it nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did do nature.
Oh, Pixie here. Yeah, it's a nature probably. Maybe it feels weird that it's intelligence, but
That makes sense.
I'm an old
numbers
man.
It's shriveled.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 would be average. I'm
Yeah,
just,
10 is
just below
average.
as an old man. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That's honestly.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really know if that correlates to anything, right? I mean,
What do you mean?
guys
I have
should see
8
that it's
penis.
yeah.
I have 8 penis. What do you mean?
I see it bright as day.
It doesn't matter how below average it is, it's there.
The window, the sun is just shining right on it.
Ronnie gets an AC 17.
And
That hit.
even in dim light, I see it as if it were bright light.
It's piercing.
Oh, I have 1 health.
Alright.
Oh.
Aoife's turn.
Aoife's gonna scamper on over. And Aoife is going to. I think Aliving Auric is.
Yeah, I think it's better than giving me a.
He does a little more damage.
Living.
I mean, I don't even think it's a damage thing. You just people up. The
Yeah.
One person.
Alright.
I could at
Auric,
least
you get,
tank more.
Yeah.
5. Wait, what's the spellcasting ability? That's my charisma, right?
Your
You get
charisma plus
8
your
health.
What's your
Okay.
proficiency?
proficiency. Yeah.
I want to know how much damage I have taken and how much I've been healed in this fight.
I think it's also like it's like a number plus your proficiency and your charisma.
There should be some sort of mechanism to like, if you like get down and get revived, like you should still take some sort of penalties otherwise.
Well, you're
That's
you're
there
down,
is.
that
I
takes
think.
half movement to get back up.
I think there is.
Oh, I'm still on the ground, you said?
In my other session, the DM has like every time you get down,
You cut out.
exhaustion.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's really brutal.
So what happened here?
So I'm back up.
What did Liam do?
I don't
think
know.
8 health.
Did you cast something?
Yeah.
He did a while ago.
I gave him cure wounds.
Did not hear that. All right, Sean.
Oh, wait, and I'm also gonna give what's it called, Alex Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. What is? I get a. You can add a D. Is that what?
1d6, so you could add to attack rolls.
Attack rolls. Okay, cool.
Uh,
Do I have to decide before I attack?
You can wait until after you roll the d20, but before the DM says whether it hits or fails.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
All right. False life.
I thought you said ball slave. I was like, what? If
Ball
you
slave. Yo, I just doubled my health. All right, ready to tank some more. And that's my turn.
Monk is ready for blasting.
So anyway,
Nice.
This guy?
here.
All right, he takes it and he looks pretty fucked up.
About damn time.
Not done.
Oh, I didn't ever move the curse. Oh, I could have done that. Well, too late now. But
I'm going to attack this guy. My katana. Oh, oops, not an advantage.
Is not enough.
Okay, well, action surge, and I'll do it again. And I don't even think there's any point in me rolling a d6, so I won't use my.
All right.
15 wasn't enough to hit the small guy.
Nope.
Actually, it's kind of fun.
All right, now it's this guy again, and he's like, you know, this clearly isn't working, and he goes after Joe Mamas.
Like,
I told you, I
hit
am
this guy
death.
So many times.
He misses everything.
Yeah, that's right.
He's so defeated.
Should have gone for me.
He's just like, I'm just waiting for this guy to smack you down to the ground. Ricochet.
I'm definitely going to calculate how much damage I've taken after this.
It's a lot, because you usually also take a lot of damage when you have no health. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm gonna hit him again. My turn.
all right, what do you want to do?
I want to incapacitate this man.
Permanently?
Make him a vegetable.
I want to sweep his legs and like almost like tabletop him.
That's called cow tipping.
I want to count this fucker, and then I'm gonna push the other fucking guy. I'm pushing this guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
I'm shoving you.
All right, so you push him 5 feet back?
No, I'm pushing prone.
Okay. Well,
Pushing
roll
Put-
athletics.
You pushing P?
Oh,
Just for shits and
yeah,
giggles.
sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right. A lot of status
You're a
effects
snail,
going around.
Pussy. Oh, that one guy, does he have 5 status effects?
Yeah, I'm gonna move one of them, but yeah.
Holy shit.
Alright, well, he's down. This guy picks up his,
I'm back.
Morning Star kind of like slaps it in his hand a little bit, and he's just like, why won't you learn, old man? How many times do we have to teach you? Nat 20.
What the
He's
fuck?
teaching you.
What a pain in the ass. And in the rest of the body.
You're certainly tanking a lot.
I am.
Yeah.
For a non-tank, I am.
15.
Beat down.
15?
15.
I have one health.
Nice.
Another thing.
Absorb those hits.
Oh, actually, he does not roll high enough.
Holy shit! I survived a turn.
That's
He's kind of like looking at his morning star, like, wait, what? No, you're supposed to go down.
I'm just staring at him.
All right, this guy stands up and does a little pokey poke at Ronnie.
Protection.
Hey, thanks.
All right, that definitely. Oh no. AC 20.
Well, that hits. I think it's gonna be good night. Yeah, I have one.
Oh, yep, the max damage on the roll, so that's
Good night, everyone.
9 damage.
Right.
No.
Thanks for protecting me, Joe Mom.
It was a valiant effort.
Yeah.
All right, naked wiggle boo.
All right. Who needs health?
I have 1 health, and Alex is down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd only be able to give either of you a little bit. Because I can't touch any of you
Wait,
without
you
provoking
just
attack
heal-
by opportunity.
Heal or
You could touch Alex without providing without an attack of opportunity.
No, because
How?
moving out of that position would be an attack.
What?
Yeah.
Going up here? This guy's
well,
down.
He has the guy. This guy is not down.
Right. And if I
Oh,
move, if I share
oh.
space with Jomamus, the diagonal, and I would have to move. But you see what I'm
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
saying? So I mean, I can whisper something to one of you if you want.
This story.
If you want to bring Alex back to life, that's fine.
I mean, it's probably better to bring me back. Again, it's like,
Yeah.
better to have an extra body than
All right.
because these
am
guys just
going-
cut through our health totals in like 1.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
I'll healing word Ronnie,
I'm back.
even though she left me
You gotta roll.
I had faith that you would find your way home.
to get lost at the bar. What is this? 1d4 plus my spellcasting thingy, which is what is my spellcasting?
It's pretty much whatever. Like you don't. use
go into your spells on your character sheet.
It's not my spell attack bonus, right?
No, it's not.
What's the spell casting ability?
All right, it's
It's
3.
not?
It's 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so I
three.
got 6. 6 health. I'm back up. Well, I'm on the ground, but I'm awake.
Anything else, wiggle boots?
You've got your regular action.
Oh right, that's a bonus action. Fuck it, I'm gonna turn into an ape.
Dual monkey.
Again, I'm gonna look at Munkus and wink, then turn into an ape.
What kind of
That's
ape?
medium,
Got one
medium
for
size.
that.
Oh, look at him. He's medium, Matt. So I think
He
he's
is
normal.
medium.
Got shit on me.
I'll go back in the bedroom, but I can't see through Monkey now.
You can just be inside of the monkey.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna stand next to him to make it. Wiggle Boot's not actually there. All right, and that's my turn. Oh, I can't control Monkey.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe Mamoose.
So,
Bonk the big boy.
you got any last words? Well, which big boy?
What do you mean, which big boy? The one that's
The one that's
standing.
Underneath you.
There's only one awake, yeah.
Okay.
Only one awake.
Any
The one that
last
keeps
words?
bonking me.
He's just like, yeah, how do I kill this motherfucker standing next
Oh
to
my
me?
god.
And it's not enough.
God damn it. When we need you to roll, you don't.
First bad roll by Joe Mamoose.
In a second.
Well, he rolled a 1, so
That's true. It's not a bad trend.
Yeah.
Now he's like the rest of us. He's been downgraded.
So it just is not ending.
He's... I was expecting this to go a lot quicker.
This is the whole session.
This was supposed to be more of a blip than anything. Alright, he's gonna flank Shadow. AC 14.
Not enough. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Final.
Can you give me bardic inspiration? Is that a thing you could do again? Cause I have an idea. That just gives me advantage, right? What does that do?
No, it gets a
You do a
D6
that you can
on your
add to
attack roll.
attack.
Okay.
Should give me that.
Oric, you have 1 health.
Yeah, that could have
right?
helped.
I have 1 health, yes.
And Alex has more than 1 health, correct?
That is correct. I have 6 health.
Alright. Well, Oric, you now have 8 health, because I just gave you 7.
Okay.
And I will give Bardic Inspiration to Oric.
Okay. So I am going to move, use my bonus action to move my hex to this guy. From the downed guy. And then I am going to do green
The
flame.
necrotic damage.
It's the...
What do you want
It's... No, the only one I can move is this hex. The other one I can't move unless he's dead.
Yeah, the necrotic damage one.
Okay, it is a necrotic.
Yeah, so this is the
that
1d6. Then I'm going to do green flame blade, and I am going to longsword the big boy. And I don't have to use the d6, right?
You choose to seeing this number before he says if it hits.
Yeah, before he says you hit.
Do you think 17 hits?
I don't know.
It's either 17 or 18. So
Just
I would-
use it.
All right,
just
I'm gonna
use
use it.
Yeah, yeah. Just guarantee. Yeah, it should
19 has to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, I would knock him out if that...
It's technically a spell.
No, it's...
Technically.
The
Well, it's
green
a
flame
melee
blade does
attack.
not attack him. The green flame blade attacks this guy.
I'm confused about what's happening.
I thought, why wouldn't you attack the big guy?
Let's go.
No,
man.
you
No,
attack the big guy.
the big guy
Flame
takes
blade
the
lets him
regular,
aim.
just the sword damage. That's all. He doesn't take any magic damage. The only magic damage gets put onto this guy, so he shouldn't be dead.
Oh yeah, he's right based on the spell description. The target suffers the weapon attacks.
Yep.
It's just a
Normal
weapon.
effects. It is a normal
The thing
attack.
is at higher levels he would take fire damage.
Hey, I don't...
But he's not taking that now. So
Yeah, it's not a higher level.
So I guess you got to be aware of that when you go up high.
yeah, once I'm
But, like,
higher.
It's the same thing though where remember when I got counterspelled trying to cast Booming Blade?
No.
Even though it's still a melee attack, I was still
Well, no,
countered.
I mean, it literally says on a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects.
Yeah, I think that's the key.
It's Booming Blade's the exact same thing though.
Yeah, but the blade itself was magic.
Wait,
And
so
didn't Booming
Matt,
Blade's
Matt,
effect was to target the guy that it's
one
hitting, right? The
thing.
one guy. My thing does not attack that guy. It's just an AoE, or not AoE, but like sort of AoE, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I kind of get where the discourse is here, but
Wait, Matt, in your instance, did the melee weapon damage not count?
I wasn't even able to
well,
attack.
there was no melee weapon damage with Booming Blade.
Oh, then I
So there
feel
was-
like you kind of misruled on that then.
No, there was melee damage. But
it was a
but-
melee attack, but it wasn't just like a hit. It was like force damage.
It was a combination of blunt and thunder.
Well, the blunt should have gone through then.
No,
Second
because
creature
it was,
takes
the
fire
spell was
damage.
interrupted. Since it's a spell, nothing happens.
But there would have still been a regular attack
And
But
with a
there was-
physical object.
These also do feel like kind of different scenarios. Counter spell.
But my logic is it's either a spell or a spell.
Well, wait. If
I get what you're
Oric,
saying in
if Oric right now got counterspelled, the melee weapon wouldn't, the fire damage wouldn't happen.
And the melee weapon would
And the
happen.
melee weapon happened here.
Okay, I disagree with that.
Yeah, I do too. That makes no sense.
That's we looked it
So that's where we're at right now.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just hitting a guy with a sword.
Look, at the end of the day, let's just say he's dead. We've already killed. It's all right.
All right, fuck him.
You don't care about killing.
No, I don't. I would have knocked him out, but I'm not gonna fight for it.
No, I think we should fight for it just so we could at least curry favor and get the rest of the guys to.
I don't think it makes any sense that
I think seeing both of their big guys go down would scare them enough.
I could also just not do Green Flame Blade and
Well,
just.
he's dead. He's either gonna be unconscious or he's gonna be dead.
Well, no, Matt has to.
Well, if we want him unconscious, because I did this under the assumption that he would be unconscious.
Yeah,
that was my plan.
I think we should.
So
I'd be totally fine if you took it back.
All right, so I just take Green Flame Blade back and knock him out. So this guy takes nothing.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, okay.
I just want to be consistent on the ruling early.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're like. Are we arguing if the fire that comes off is fire damage?
No.
We're arguing whether the magic damage that is happening because it attacked the downed guy. Just we're arguing semantics because it's gonna come up later, and we're gonna have to.
I hate to be a pain in the
reference
ass
this
about
again.
this.
Well,
No, but we're gonna have to reference this again later.
It's just like you're making a spell. You're using a spell that has a melee attack.
Yeah.
Well, weapon attack. Basically, where I saying.
My logic is if you can counterspell it and there's no melee attack, then.
I just
Then
don't.
I feel
That's
like
what
that
I
was
don't
a
understand.
misruling.
Yeah, that's
think
what
we
I don't
misruled
get.
on that.
Because
I
there's
think that-
still a
I
physical
don't
attack
think
occurring.
It is a misruling because I think it's as written.
The spell, like, what does the spell
Counterspell does.
description
I
say?
feel like
It's
feel
just a
like the
bad rule,
ruling
then.
is different because it's not like based on a weapon attack, like a normal weapon attack.
It is based on a weapon attack.
No, but like what's called Oric has to roll for his longsword. He's not rolling booming blade.
No, like I am rolling for like my staff.
Yeah, I think that was misrolled then.
That's as rules as written, as Alex said. That is.
We gotta change the rules. Makes no fucking sense.
Okay, wait. Creatures like the Lich, Flame Skull, have
What's
attacks
Booming
which are-
Blade's description?
It's almost the exact same thing as Green Flame Blade, except it's thunder.
To be clear, when you think about it, you can't casting a spell. You're just making a motion. Just place. So. No, they are not spelled. Now I'm trying to read about.
Why did you just paste the same thing? What is this?
Slightly different.
Is it?
Might not be.
The way it's written, it sounds like the weapon effects, the normal weapon effects should go through, and the magic effects would be negated. In your
I mean, if that's the way the rules are just written in D&D, that's dumb. Like, they made a mistake. Like, that's dumb. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay, here, wait. Does Counterspell also stop the melee attack that would have a cantrip like Green? Yes, the attack is thwarted as well. Jeremy Crawford clarifies this at length. Players questioning this.
I guess, Matt, at the end of the day, it is your call on how you want to rule.
Right. Matt can rule as however he rules as written by the designers of the game. It cancels out the whole effect. Like a counterspell would play. attacks.
So if Oric got counterspelled right now, he wouldn't. The melee.
I wouldn't have attacked.
Nothing would have happened.
That's so stupid, but okay, good to know.
I think that's.
Oh my god, what is this?
Yeah, what is this?
I think I broke.
I'm sticking with
Frank, I think you
the.
gotta delete that
I mean,
one.
yeah, that's fair.
I'm
I
sticking
just-
with the precedent and saying no to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I mean, you
for-
knocked him out. It's fine.
So we know for future reference.
Yeah.
Oric uses.
Yeah, I won't. If I'm planning on knocking someone out, I won't use any magical
No,
thing.
if
at
you
all.
use Green Flame Blade and you get counterspelled, the melee attack also is gone.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Monkus.
I yell to the remaining dudes. Your captain is down. Lay down your arms.
You see, well, roll persuasion.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It's a good persuasion.
Yeah.
What made you post?
You see, you said it to this guy specifically?
I say it to the room. I like speak in this direction though.
Speak.
You see them kind of freeze. Their eyes kind of dart into the captain's back at you, back to the captain's back at you, and they kind of just stand there very stoically, just unsure.
This isn't the place to lose your life, gentlemen. We can all walk away here.
Except that guy, and I pointed the dead guy on the floor.
That you blew up.
He's not going anywhere. Definitely not soccer practice, and I'm saying all of this.
You see the guy who is currently banged right now. He's just kind of like stuttering, just like, you don't understand. Like we can't go back with nothing.
Here's an idea. Take the armor off of the big guys, and then just say that they're the prisoner. There you go.
What?
I just solved your problem.
It's not a good idea.
No,
It's
we
fine.
we can blame this all on Jeeves, yo. We were all attacked. He killed one of your guys.
Jeeves is our buddy.
I think he knows
Jeeves-
what
we don't care about Jeeves.
Jeeves kidnapped us randomly.
To be fair,
Jeeves literally
Jeeves-
put us in this situation.
He really did just put us in the situation. Like that is, I don't know. Why did he do this?
Kind of a dick
Yeah,
move.
Really,
Yeah.
kind of a dick.
Teleported us out too, didn't he?
Or like
I don't see what's wrong with just like, do they know if you take the armor off of that guy? Do they know who he is? If not, just put him in prison.
probably.
He's
right?
like a
Who?
captain
It depends
of the
who.
guard.
Who are you going back to?
Someone else in the army will know his
This isn't
name.
Star Wars. They aren't all clones. Like,
Oh, so everybody's buddy in this militia. I see.
I don't think it's that big of a city. Like, I mean,
Monkus, roll another persuasion.
Well, looks like you're gonna get bonked on the head then.
Just like he turns to Shem. He's like, "You guys just you're not getting it. We can't."
I think you're not getting it. You're gonna get hurt.
Ronnie just goes, "What? Are you under threat, sir?"
He kind of glances at Ronnie. He's just like, "Look, I shouldn't be talking to you at all. I shouldn't be interacting with you at all. It's just
We can help you.
you don't even know what's going on."
We don't need to.
Well, you could tell us, and then we'll solve it. Just like we
Wiggle
solved that
never
guy's
knows.
life, and now he's dead.
Shem, please.
For fuck's sakes.
Which is what you will be if you don't agree.
Please, Shem.
Shut the fuck up.
He glances to the others and he's like, he says, "Kill the ones that are on the ground."
What?
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 Look, this is the only way this is gonna work.
Shem doesn't take another. He's like, all right, and then he just slashes both of them.
It's not your turn.
Oh,
Well, are we in turn order?
yeah, we're in turn order, so.
Can't do that.
He just goes, "What? You want us to kill?"
You want us to
unconscious
kill your
men?"
friends?
Yeah, here-
The captains will never go for this.
But they will if they're dead.
Well, no, he wants the turncoat, but the captains will not approve. They said, "What if we tie them up? We don't
They're-
have to kill them."
But what's going to happen to them?
Well, what you can all play dead.
Yeah,
Wake
like
up at the
the
same time, like that.
chloroform scene.
We'll tie all of you guys up. And
Yeah. Well, yeah. What if we tie all of you guys up together? Say we.
We
Then
beat you in the
they're gonna
Yeah.
go to their commanders.
hand.
And
They know what you look like.
How do
Well, I
they
mean-
know what we look like?
yeah,
They-
how do they know?
Well, he's
There
talking about
is
these guys.
One
Oh.
talking monkey in this city. That is
Oh.
you.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
What?
No, I mean-
well,
I mean-
no.
No,
I got
no,
this.
listen.
I got this. I
We're
can
gonna
disguise
tie all-
myself. I
we're gonna-
disguise myself as this captain. Boom.
We're going to.
I could disguise myself as the
tie
other captain.
all of you up
Exactly.
together. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna treat this like you. We're gonna tie you all up together. You'll all wake up together and be like, "Oh no, they beat us," and then we'll have already gone on our.
Yeah, but then we'll be
And-
wanted in the city.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be wanted in the city anyway.
Well,
we're
not if
just
we
gonna
do
fuck
what they
up
say.
They just gave us an out.
They gave us,
So
but
that-
it involves killing an unconscious men. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know if
supposed
I-
to-
Yeah, and as soon as it's Shem's turn, he'll do it.
So we have to not. So yeah, Alex says that plan. What do they say to that?
You're gonna be like, if that's what you guys want, sure, but I'm just telling you, you're gonna be wanted in the city.
I don't want to be wanted in this.
We already killed a guy. What's killing again?
I kind of
I
have
just
to.
go.
Well, I mean, there's other.
I take
Oh,
my
I
green
just
flame
go-
blade
I
back.
think about it
options
real
here.
real quietly, and I put my arm out, and I blast the dude. in
And I
front.
get 4 health.
Ronnie just goes, "No, monkeys."
It was the only way.
since I'm standing on the dead body, am I also
Okay.
blown away?
I wanna
mean,
start
Ronnie did
fisting this
not.
guy.
Ronnie is not going.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's art. But I just,
Necessary sacrifice.
I just say this is not how it should.
We tried it your way. It didn't work.
Aoife agrees with Ryan. He's like, this is a pretty fucked up situation we're in, isn't it?
Shem starts
Yeah.
searching the body.
I just go, Shem, please, at least let the dead rest.
Shem does not let the dead rest. Shem wants to know what's
I
in this
wanna-
guy's
I do-
pockets.
Come on,
I do get.
son.
I also search through, and I get a good look at the guard's face in case I need to turn into him.
I pull my blade. on
I do the
guy
same.
I'm the guy who convinced them to do this plan, though, and I'm pretty angry, and I just say you are going to tell me what is happening right now.
He turns to you and he's like, "You just didn't want to kill those 2 people. What are you gonna do to me?"
He's gonna tell me to kill you.
I'm gonna. I look at Shem and I just go, you know what? I'm in a very angry mood right now. I will let Shem take you to the back room if you don't tell me.
The guard's like, "Look, man, there's like a 10% chance that I survive this day right now."
Well, I can make it. I can turn the other way and make it 100% chance you don't today.
Then what do you want from me?
I just
Information.
what I said. Tell me what is everything you know about what is happening.
So did you guys search these 2 bodies already?
Yeah.
They
I
were
wanted to-
searching them.
Okay. So let me.
I
go
also
over
wanted to
this.
memorize his face, just like Udge.
All right, face memorize. They each had a morning star.
Okay.
Wearing.
Is that like a mace?
Yeah, it's like a mace-like thing.
Is it better
I'm not.
than a
I'm not
mace?
gonna take their weapons or anything.
I'm taking whatever I can sell.
It is better than a mace. It's a 1d8.
Is it
I think I
two-handed?
want one of them.
No,
Is
it's
that
one-handed.
two-handed?
Well, I've
I'll
taken
take it.
one of them.
Yeah, is
Oh,
it two-handed?
shit.
It's one-handed.
Okay.
I don't loot from the dead. Well,
Yoink.
do a little bit.
Between the two of them, they had 8 gold and 15 silver.
Well, I'll take 4 gold then, I guess, if I'm only searching one.
And you also find something else in one of their pockets.
I'll take
How much
the other
silver?
gold. How much silver?
15 silver.
I'll take
Alright.
7.
Okay.
You see like a crumpled up piece of parchment with a symbol on it. Let me get that symbol.
Liam, what's your charisma modifier?
3.
Okay, I think, do you have the highest charisma? I think mine's only +2.
I also
Mine's
have
a plus.
3.
Mine's a +2 as well.
In the Discord chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oric also
Ooh.
knows charisma.
That
for
looks really ominous.
And that's just on a piece of paper?
Yeah, like very small, but you can clearly make it out.
All right, I'm going to take it as an investigatory thing.
Is there like a cult happening in this?
What should I call that? Just symbol paper?
Sure.
Weird guard symbol
Can you roll like a...
paper.
What would you roll in order to see if you know anything about it?
You can roll religion.
Me specifically?
Yeah, you're the one who has it. Unless you want to show it to people.
I mean,
Unless if
yeah,
someone else is proficient in religion. Only Oric can roll.
I'm proficient in religion. Praise
Then you
be.
may roll.
yeah, I show it to you.
I'm not.
I go,
proficient.
You don't recognize it.
I ask Orin, yo, you know what this is, bruh? Orin doesn't know either, guys. Oh wait, or does he?
What about
he
like would there be any ties to my background that maybe I could roll for? Would that make any sense?
You Shar pops in
Okay.
and she goes, I haven't seen that symbol in some time.
What's it about?
It's one of the symbols of one of the goddesses.
Which goddess?
Goddess, I think her name was Loviatar.
Huh?
What?
Yeah,
Do you
Liviatar?
want to write that down?
Okay.
Loviatar.
You tell Shara say hi.
Sure, yeah. Jomama says hi.
Well, I don't know enough about religion. That is.
All right, well,
Sounds
thank
like
you,
some
Shar.
Some heathen religion.
Let's ask them. Tell us about Loviatar.
You guys do only 2 bodies, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't loot the poor guy.
I'll loot him.
Was there anything else on the body other than that symbol?
No, and the other guy just has a spear.
Okay, so it's just a morning star, gold, and that paper.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll take it to sell, I guess.
Monkus, in the back of your mind, you hear, and Orin says, remember, Monkus, the appointment that you have for this morning.
What?
You look at the time and you realize that the time for when you need to get to the castle is almost nigh.
Oh shit!
Oh my god. Well, we don't have time. I just go. Well, let's get as much information as we can out of these guys. The castle.
Just quickly ask him about Loviatar, whatever.
Yeah.
While all of this is happening, Aoife is shuffling through the papers on this table to see if there's anything of note.
Is Wiggleboot still a monkey?
No, I'm just naked standing.
But there
here.
is still a monkey.
I have all my clothes and everything in my hand, but I just don't want to put them on yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Let that thing be free.
The flapper, what you call it?
The flopper.
Flopper.
Yeah.
Please put it away.
These guys start to kind of shuffle.
Before the one that we're talking to leaves, I show him the piece of paper and I say, "Who is Loviatar?"
It just says pain.
I think I like her.
That doesn't sound good at all.
He's like, it's not.
All right, well,
Shem pops a Woody.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you could go now as I turn to the corner.
Matt, is there anything of note on this table that I'm looking at?
You see some scrolls, just government papers. Nothing really seems of note.
Anything in this chest in this room over here?
I mean, there's a chest.
Anything inside it?
I mean, I don't know. Closed.
I open this chest.
It's locked.
Well, I want to break it.
Okay.
Oh, monkey's back.
He is.
Why does that happen? They don't want to leave.
He turns to Wiggleboot and he says, "Yo, you want to hear a crazy story?"
What's up?
And then,
Why is there anything in the chest?
I mean,
why isn't it working?
it's still closed.
Not
Can't
working.
I break it?
I mean, you haven't done
Oh, there
anything.
it is.
You gotta describe
Tell you the story
how
of
you break
Wiggleboot
it.
down Underbunk about 8 times.
You don't break it. It's steel reinforced.
Can Shem search this room quickly for like a key? Also, what's up with these gems? Can Shem just take a gem? What is this?
Those gems were used during the ritual, and they're
Oh,
now
so they're
kind
all
of just
gone.
scattered and thrown about.
Okay. Well, Shem just wants to take a quick look at some shelves.
You kind of just see books about the history of the land, and also just a lot of literature about
He doesn't
spells
care.
and great spell casters and what their favorite food is.
What about in here? Anything in
There's
these things?
A lot of good recipes for a good Danish.
Yeah.
All right. So nothing in these boxes?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to break open that chest over there?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that for you, buddy.
And
I
follow
think
me.
you'll be able to
Or you guys.
destroy it.
Shem is
Way back
also
up.
gonna.
And we have to go now. We don't have time.
Yeah. I just go to the guards as they're leaving. I'm like,
Hey, where did you go?
I just go,
But try.
do you know anything more about the
Use your attack.
You cut out right before you said, "Do you know anything more?"
king?
They just kind of silently shake their head no.
Before they leave, Aoife says, "Remember, we know your faces."
They're
Not
like,
very
"Yeah, we all
intimidating.
look the same."
I'm a small guy. Not a very intimidating.
Are we invited to your soccer games?
They're like, "He was our goalie."
Oh, we can find you a new one.
I can turn
Also,
into a
we're gonna
giant
be-
octopus.
We're gonna be wanted.
Yeah, that'd be a
That's
good. Oh yeah, you should probably leave then.
what we're trying to do.
Well, I'm making sure they keep their arrangement with us.
They are
Then
going
I
to be
leave.
killed for failure, so they're running instead.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
worries.
it's fine that they leave. We got enough out of them.
Well, just based on the fact that I am assuming these castle probably gonna have to kill a whole lot more.
Wait, what?
Well, like we're literally walking into the place where you guys come.
You keep
It's
cutting
okay.
out like every 3 syllables.
Yeah. Right. We're going to walk into the.
We're gonna walk into the plat.
Yeah.
You saying palace?
The place that they're all coming from, I think, is what he's saying.
Yeah, Frank is right.
Okay.
So he's saying we're probably gonna have to fight more of them. Just be ready, I guess.
Well, I think we're going under the pretense that we are meant to be there, and they will have no reason to doubt that.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, these guys don't seem very reasonable.
No.
Well, these guys were
seem
like-
pretty reasonable. It's the big guys that are.
The captains are not reasonable.
So we'll have to choose who we talk to lightly if possible. But
Before
there's
they
nothing
leave,
more
I-
that they can do for us. I don't think.
Well,
I asked them what their captain's name is.
Lucius.
What about the other one?
It seems like you guys did not like these people very much. The fact that you encouraged us to kill them.
You interacted with them before, right?
Yeah, he does suck. Yeah, you are right about. And I'm a pretty upstanding person, and I try to kill them, but yeah, he was pretty off.
What's the other one's name?
His name is Banner.
Lucius and Banner.
Oh well, I will remember them and their death.
Can I just say I also asked him like details about their squad, so I could be like, if I need to identify myself, I'm Lucius from Squad A and whatever shit like that. Can I just say I got all that info?
They don't know personal details about their captain.
Well,
they're
they know
in
what
the
they know what
battalion.
unit they're in and shit like that. I'm talking like military details like that.
Oh, look.
Yeah, what's their
we just
unit?
got thrown together. We're not a unit. We just got put on post here.
Yeah.
Well, it does not seem like the military force. Very whatever.
They don't get paid enough.
Could we take the dead guy's armor? Because for the disguise? How does that work?
No,
I
the
mean,
disguise, it's an illusion. I think you literally.
So you just
change
wear their
everything.
armor?
Yeah, you change everything about yourself.
Also,
Okay.
yeah, we're not trying to like be them right now, right?
No, I just
show up
there might
as
be a time for it.
But as soon as there's a time for it, it's a deception
Yeah.
roll. So
If we can't get in the normal way, then we'll do it this way.
Oh man, we also have to go in there, and I have
you have what?
no resources and low health.
Oh yeah.
We don't have time to do a
We
short
can take a
rest, do we?
short rest.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have time because our appointment's coming
I
up. We
don't
gotta
even
go.
for a short rest. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to go.
We have
Hey,
to
look.
go now.
You look at a clock and it's 20 minutes.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, go to the castle.
See you later, boys.
Call it a sesh there.
Next time on D&D.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
God, what a mess.
Somehow I ended that with 13 health.
Did you guys see me turn into a direwolf and then an ape? Pretty sweet.
Bit a guy once.
Yeah, bit a guy once turned into an ape, did nothing.
Stood there.
I mean, that's pretty
I'm
much
excited.
exactly what happened to Squilbjorn when he got his wolves.
I
They
mean,
were
you got
wolves.
kind of caught in a tight corridor there.
Yeah.
Classic Hollywood though, casting on the old white male as an ape when there's a real monkey in our party.
That's some Tropic Thunder shit. If I've ever seen it.
You're reflecting
boot.
on it. I like.
Yeah,
I forgot my Monkus is just like, what was that racist?
Wiggle Boot is gonna start like living in his ape.
Yeah,
Him
constant
and
ape.
Monkus's people like together, and Monkus could be like, "What are you?"
What are you doing?
It's only racist if he turns into Monkus himself.
Yeah.
That's
Matt, how do we
monstrous.
feel about? I'm assuming I can't turn into a swarm of things, right?
No.
So I'm looking at all the beasts with a challenge rating.
How do we
Or
feel
one or
about
less.
swarms?
I can be a swarm of
I mean,
insects.
come on, Matt. Like they work the same way, basically. Like
I mean, it makes no sense. Though.
Mechanically, yeah,
It doesn't
makes
make
no
any
sense.
sense.
It makes
He
no
becomes
sense.
a
But like,
swarm
A hive mind of bees.
You know,
Yeah.
if you really want to, you can.
No,
pick-
it's okay. It's okay.
Nah, you gotta become a swarm of fleas.
I have a.
honestly, that could,
Let the
that could
fleas
work-
decide.
That could work in like a scary intimidation type situation.
Turn
Like-
into a group of bees.
Yeah, like there's guards guarding a gate, and you just bee them, and they run away, and then we go through.
Yeah, how do you fight bees?
I mean,
If
like
you're gonna
you
use
find
it like
any
that,
other-
I wouldn't allow it. Like
what?
I would, it'd be fine for combat, but if you're gonna use the utility of a swarm, I would say no to it.
Right. No, that makes sense.
He can use the utility of things he definitely can turn into, right?
Oh yeah, if he was a giant ape and was like ooh ah, ah, and they're like, oh shit, that's a giant ape. Like,
I think we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we definitely do.
All right, we'll figure it out. Good
Castle
sesh,
next-
boys.
Castle
Good
next-
sesh. Huh?
Good sesh.
At this rate, we'll be done with this campaign in about 4.
Every
No
fight
fun.
is the whole night.
Did we level up?
Yeah, did we level up
Yeah,
again?
Yeah, Jeeves pops back into view and he's like, yo guys.
Found more
if
diamonds.
If Jeeves pops back into view, I'm gonna punch him.
Let's knock him out.
Hey, you know, you didn't have to kill him.
I mean, he was literally like, "Oh yeah, by the way, like I'm being hunted by people outside, and will come in when I do magic. Peace out, teleport. Go do your thing."
He's an eccentric guy, you know.
Yeah, and to think the whole city loves that guy.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
He gave you the ability to level up.
Well, Shem's a
guess
little
that's
bit
pretty
closer
cool,
to scale mail, so that's all he cares about.
Yeah, I mean, Shem doesn't care that he just took 2 times, right?
No. Shem liked being like basically reincarnated.
Over
Repeatedly.
and over again.
It was just
I'm
fun.
go to bed.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
exhausted.
I'm alive.
All right.
Night, boys.
Peace,
Boy.
boys.
Yeah, peace.